David Beckham! Oh, we're on! What's happening? You used to have the threesome last night. Aye, fucking kept tickling me arse, didn't you? No, leave it!
That's wild.
What's happening, mate? You good?
I'm good. I'm in Glasgow.
Like it?
Went to the game last night.
What do you think, mate?
Well, it was a bit dire for the first little bit, but they got the job done. That's sweet. I'm lucky charm, innit? Scotland. Come on. Scotland, shagger!
Think he's a shagger?
Yeah, he's a shagger. Hey, don't worry about that. He's a shagger. Look at
What do you think of Glasgow, mate? Do you like it?
I love it. Posh, mate. Posh.
Posh?
Mate, posh.
Mate,
No,
what is this?
I'm telling you. Right?
No way,
No,
mate.
this is a beautiful thing about life, right? Because you think you know things, don't you? And you get told things. Glasgow, what was it? The Glaswegian kiss, innit?
Yeah,
All that.
Glasgow kiss.
Gone to the game, and then after we walked back, we'd done about a 20-mile walk, like through Glasgow, popping into the pubs on the way. Lovely people, loving life, everyone's, but posh. You know, you got bistros and the traffic lights and all that, architecture. Loving it. Yeah.
That must not be the
Where
big
did
bit,
you
mate.
serve the threesome? Where did you serve the threesome?
Hey?
Where was the threesome?
Hey,
Premier Inn, wasn't it? Premier Inn.
Me, him and Bullard, wasn't it? You mentioned that. Get on his grey hair. Go on, son.
Stephen, are you a few drinks this morning?
No. A couple of Bloody Marys to get me going. Don't worry.
By the way, I think he's going to be the best of all time here.
Best guest I had. Bill has been the best guest so far, hasn't he?
Bullies are on.
He's been
the
on,
old
mate. He's been fucking
the old
good.
grey-haired man.
Bullard said that he had breath like a zookeeper's boot.
Oh, yeah, is that it? Yeah.
Fucking annihilated me. My coot as
Okay.
well.
Look at that.
Do you think he's right?
He might be, yeah. I can smell it.
Did you ever get a chance to play with Scotland in your plan?
No, there was a little bit of, I could have come, yeah. But I used to grow up because Gazza was at Rangers.
Right.
A little bit watching Rangers, you know, Laudrup, McCoy. But I was all over it, yeah. I'd have come if I'd have got the chance.
Who's someone that
But you're Celtic boys, aren't you? I think I'm on the Rangers side, don't I?
On your Rangers, mate?
I don't know, I might be. I don't know whether it picks. I like Celtic.
Is Gazza
Because
your
of
hero?
Gazza.
Is he your hero?
Yeah. Oh, mate,
You ever meet her?
what's a boy?
You ever meet her?
Yeah, who, Gazza?
Uh-huh.
Eh? What's that? You ever meet her? Hey, you won't take my freedom! You ever meet her? I love that. I did. I met Gazza a few times. And I met him at Martin Keown's testimonial, bless him. Yeah, and he was sort of, he was my hero growing up. That's why I started playing, Yeah. 6-year-old, watching him at the World Cup. Just watching what he did off the pitch, how he lived his life. I loved it. Yeah, his energy's he's just infectious, isn't it?
Mm.
And just wanted to be like him on the pitch and off it. But I met him at Martin Keown's testimonial, sort of following him around. When you're in there, I was a young lad. I was only about 18, 19. And I'm sort of, wherever he goes, I'm going to sort of be in and around. If he goes in goes in the physio room where all the banter happens, doesn't it? Gets in the physio room, it's all going to go off. So he's walked in. So I've sort of watching where he's going. Right, he's in. So I just sort of like moseyed in. And he weren't in there. And then at the old Ivory, you had the 3 dressing rooms. You had the away one, but the home one was sort of dressing room, physio room, and then another dressing room. But then I went in. He weren't. As I followed him into the treatment room or physio room, he weren't in there. I must be in the toilet. I can get on this. Me and Gazza are going to hold his willy. Hey! It was like my rabbit was called Gazza when I was growing up. It was, my rabbit was called Gazza. Hey! Now my missus's rabbit's called Gazza. Wait, don't come too close, your breath sinks. Sit in. Yeah. So I followed Gazza, and he says, "Never meet your hero." And he was fucking in the other room on a physio bed, bless him, just having a Jack Daniels, like, because he was nervous about the game, like shaking. And then I ended up having a moment with him where I sat on the physio bed. It's a weird moment in your life, you know what I mean? I grew up idolising him. This is the first time meeting my hero. And then, I don't like telling this story, really, but I'll tell it. Gone in there and he's sort of shaking, nervous about the game. And I sat there talking to him and he says, but he's saying really nice things about it. I know, I've been watching you, I know all about you, But yeah, there's a story about meeting your hero.
Incredible. I can imagine you would be like in a dressing room, like the way Gaza was, and the crowd were going nuts.
Yeah, but that's the energy, isn't it? It's like when you know when you're with boy, they think you're off your nut, don't they? Everyone thinks you're cracking on. I'm like, yeah, you do, don't you? He's half lively.
But I need to ask you, mate,
Go on.
favourite Scottish players you played with?
Oh, favourite Scottish players. If I played with Barry Ferguson,
What was he like, mate?
Alan Hutton.
Right.
Oh, Alan Hutton. Alan Hutton. He's a great lad. He's a good lad.
Mm-hmm.
White Lamborghini. He's an old Miami boy, wasn't he?
Did he have a white Lambo?
Fucking white Lambo, yeah. He had a white Lambo.
Wow,
Lovely.
giving it big like.
See, that's what I mean. This is what I mean, right? Scottish, few quid. That's what I'm telling you. Hey, you keep us on toast, didn't you?
How was Barry Ferguson for you?
He was all right, yeah.
He was all right with you,
He was a good boy, yeah. Where was he at?
Was that Birmingham?
Birmingham,
Blackburn, Birmingham.
But Alan Hutton, he was a boy, yeah, he loved it. He come down, he was great, he was a good player, right, but he come down. I think we went in, I took him in my boozer once. Huh? Coaching horses up the back. But Chaz and Dave, remember Chaz and Dave?
Yeah.
So Dave used to live there. He used to live in over the woods out the back, and he had an horse. So I took Keno, it was Keno and Hutton one day into the boozer. It was on a Sunday. We used to have, and Dave used to come down and play his ukulele, but he used to bring his horse as well because he had his horse and cart. That's how he got about. It's a true story, right? So he used to come in, but he used to feed. Dave used to feed his horse Tetleys. Like the horse used to have a drink. Yeah, the horse used to have a drink. Yeah, mate, I see on my life, on my kids. This is a true story. Coaching horses pub, Newgate Street Village, just behind Cuffley, Hertfordshire. What? And he used to turn up, Dave, with his horse and cart, you know, and then he'd come in playing the ukulele, like having it, and like us. She's like, where am I? Don't worry, son, this is how we do it round here.
But Hutch isn't he? I wouldn't say he's like he's no mad, is he?
He likes a night out, mate. Alan Hutton used to do that. I remember him being out a lot.
He's in the media now, but he's more sort of chilled, isn't he?
When did you first get pubs? What age were you when you first had a pub?
When it first went in the pub, Green Dragon.
No, when was your first pub? Did you buy a pub, did you say?
No. I'll just call them my pub. I'll just call them my pub. Yeah.
Right,
I've got restaurants and that. We're like the same, aren't we? Yeah.
Entrepreneurs.
Yeah. What's it called? Crossy or something?
Grosso.
Hey! Crossy!
Let's see that belly.
Don't get the freaking belly out.
By the way, you ready to say fighting next week v Jody Morris?
Jody Morris.
How are you feeling for that?
Jody Marshall, I'm calling him.
Jody Marshall.
He's a jockey on that horse, Jody Morris.
That. He's like floating.
You'll take him, mate.
Yeah, he's got wings, isn't he? He's a little fella.
How just came about you fighting him?
Graham Stack. So we went on golf, sort of charity golf days, charity golf game, football matches and all that, and we're playing in them. Stacky's like, I want to do something, you know, like, because we went a couple of times, you know, with kids and stuff that turned up, that got leukemia and all this sort of stuff. So it was quite serious. So then he's like organised a boxing match, and he says, "Oh, do you fancy it?" And you know how you do. You go, yeah, no problem. So then I was on the back of a boat in Mallorca, a few deep, and he's on me, and he's only gone and confirmed me, like live. So I'm like, I'm on the back of the boat going, babe, I'm going to be fighting in a few days.
Are you a fighter, mate? Have you got a fight in
with a face like this? Don't worry about that. You've got to learn how to fight, son.
Show me a boxer, mate.
You're all right. No, I'm pick on you.
Hey. Would you wrestle him? Would you wrestle?
Naked wrestle?
No, would you wrestle each other?
Well, no, I wouldn't.
England.
No, we'll
wrestle.
Wrestle. Don't worry about that.
I mean, Bullard used to wrestle naked, didn't you, mate?
Right, first time I met Jimmy, so we're away with the first camp. I know.
That's England?
England. So I know Jimmy, but we know each other. It's like us, isn't it? We know each other, but so we're in, and he's got bored. It's about 11 o'clock at night, and I get like knock at the door, and he's just in his pants. You know, because you know when you're playing.
How's his?
Eh?
How's his? Decent.
He's a bit like this. So you get them little slips, don't you? You know when they give you, the kit man gives you a little pack, and you get your shorts, your socks, and then you get your little slips, little pant. Didn't you?
Fucking get it, aye.
Fucking right. You remember that from Amsterdam, didn't you? Ajax was like, Ajax, son, get in there. Talk to me about Ajax.
What a dirty bastard.
Mate, it's like a library up there. Don't worry about it.
Show
You had a
me what
good
you're
time,
doing.
did you? Hey, you got it out there, didn't you? So, right, where was I? Hey,
Bullard.
yeah, Bullard. So we get a knock at the door. It's about 11 o'clock. I'm like, oh, who's that? He's just there with the slips, isn't he? Naked, like, I said, I'm bored. Do you want to wrestle? So we ended up like, yeah, having a good hours, good hour wrestle.
Just you and him.
Get off the bed. Like Royal Rumble when you get knocked out. Like, so there's one point, whoever I'm fucking down like that. 1-0, back on. So we're away with England. That was my first night with Jimmy Bullard, yeah.
Wrestling and pants.
Wrestling, yeah. With pants on.
He's a hero, isn't he?
Oh, what a ledge.
What's your best? You got best stories about him?
He's
lively on a night out, isn't he?
mad when he's on the night out because he's got all the pub tricks, isn't he?
Yeah.
So he does all that. He drinks for his, he's classic, and he pulls it in his ear and spits it out.
Yeah.
He'd be spitting it on people and everything. Oh, it's just funny. But he's one of them that he does all them things to people. He'd never get in any bother. People just love him. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
He looks like your nan, doesn't he? No, he don't.
No, he doesn't.
Don't he? He's a big grey Swede. Yeah.
What about Graham Stack? You got any good Graham Stack stories?
Yeah, Stacky's just a...
These were kids at Arsenal together?
Yeah, growing up at Arsenal together, loved it. He was a boy though, he could have it. He can handle himself.
He can fight it.
He's setting up the boxing, but he can go.
He can go.
'Cause he had a couple of, I think he went to Beverham, because he laid a fan out, didn't he, when he came on the pitch?
Where was that?
Was
that in a game?
He was on loan somewhere, and he had a bit of bother in Beverham, him and John Halls. John Halls, do you know about John Halls?
No.
Well, I didn't, until I was in New York, looked up and see a billboard of him. He's one of the top male models in the world. What? I'm not lying. He's looking at me like I'm lying. He's one of the top male models.
Yeah, I don't know if he's...
John Halls. You know John Halls? Centre Halls, good player.
Right.
South London boy. But he's now the top model in the world. Like, for H&M and Zara and all that. He's like the boy. But him and Stacky were tight.
Right.
And they went to Beverham on loan. Because Beverham were a Belgian club that's where Yaya Toure and that all got into.
Right.
Yeah, they got all their visas. So they went over there. But I think they bashed up. I don't think they bashed up a couple of bouncers, didn't they? It was like, while they're on loan for us. Yeah. So he's got a bit like, I wouldn't want to mess with Stacker.
What was he when he was young?
John Halls, male model, mate. Can't believe it.
Have you got a number for him?
Eh?
Have you got a mobile number?
No, I was just thinking about that threesome. Yeah, mate. He's thinking about it.
a model.
No, you got no answer.
Would Stacky pull up first team players when he was young?
Yeah, he just have it. He took out that geezer that played in a charity game. Who's the fella with Billy Wingrove, the other fella?
Oh, that F that I had.
Mate, completely took him out, karate chopped him, come racing out of his box and just done him. He had the hump, the geezer. Yeah, he didn't like it, just cut him in half. Yeah,
Would he?
at the Emirates.
Would he take the piss out of Wenger and that Stacky now?
Yeah, he was one of the boys with Ray Parlour and Martin and so on. Yeah, he loved it. Yeah, yeah, he'd be all over it from an early age. Didn't care.
What a hero.
Yeah.
He's wanting to fight Jamie O'Hara.
You want to fight him?
I mean, he's been on before, mate. And he's probably the only person that I've had a proper clash with. Mate, actually one show I walked off.
What, you had a row with him?
Proper heated.
I call him Darth Vader because he's he's got that banter. He'll hurt you, won't he? He hurts you a bit. Why did you walk? You get the hump?
No, two were going for. I can't remember what it was about. And I walked off. So I think with this one, mate, with this fight, you get a lot. I'm not saying I'm a celebrity, but you get a lot of these.
You're a celebrity, mate. You know it. When I was out last night,
What do you know about Amsterdam? What do you know?
What do you know? No, don't start. You can't bring it back, son.
What do you know about Amsterdam?
Hey, you're famous, ain't ya? Got a few quid in that. Yeah, ain't ya? Everyone's like, oh, I'm for gold.
What do you know about Amsterdam?
Hey?
What do you know?
Oh, Ajax. Yeah, it was all right there, right?
Good. It was their trial.
Trial.
It was all right.
Yeah.
Didn't get picked, but it was all right.
Yeah.
And
How long were you there for? How long?
A couple of days.
How was that? Is he all right? Is he had a good time?
That was amazing.
It was intense training. That's what I've been saying. Was it? Yeah. It's intense training.
I was trained. I need to ask you, mate, you've got your new show on TalkSport.
I have.
Studs Up.
Studs
Amazing.
Up.
How did this come about?
It was from you and the Shagger. Go on, you and the Shagger. He's on me. Glaswegian boy. Give me a phone call, said you fancy it. And jumped in.
I'm surprised you've not been in the media sooner though, with your
Well, it's
personality.
by choice, yeah. So I've been out sort of doing bits and bobs business and all that. And kids, I've got 4 kids.
Cool.
16-year-old, 2 twins, boy and girl twins, Ronnie and Reggie I call them, bless them. Oh, I love them a bit. And I've got a 7-year-old. So I've been out doing a bit of that. And then I turned 40. I don't really want to do that anymore. I like get involved in the media. Yeah, missing being part of it, having a banter.
You're going to take over, mate.
I'm going to take over. So 40 to 50, bit of media. And then 50 to 60, Prime Minister, politics sort of thing. I think I've got to go. What do you reckon?
Yeah,
I'll take over, bring us all together.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
But how would you do it? How would you go about it?
Aye.
How would you go about it then? Bring everybody together?
Just love and hope, have fun, have the banter. Everyone get on.
Imagine them.
Create a community. Community, come on, all together.
Mate, what about this? You've already been pulled up for Studs Up at the HMRC podcast, Carol Prince.
Yeah.
The story about Lampard scoring a hat-trick in Norwich and you scored one.
What a melt. And that,
Give me a response
Come
now.
on, Carl Prince, I love him. I'll tell you what, he's made a platform, like this is what I said to him, he's made a platform, and people love it, works hard at what he does, he must do. He researches it, done well, isn't he? Fair play to go.
How busy is that at all, mate?
Yeah, but that's good.
He's doing it with everybody.
all
though.
fair.
Is he?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fuck.
I know.
He's
The
done
amount of
Rio.
lies they get.
Mate,
Rio.
Rio was showing me, weren't you, Ewan? Like, hey, Shagger, go on, Shagger. But fair game, I like that. Don't you like that? I think that's.
So many players. I don't know if they mean it though. Players.
No, you don't
Get
mean
carried
it.
away, didn't you?
But you
Yeah, and then you go off on one, and you're like,
Yeah.
that might, and he's pulling people up. But mine's like, it was only a couple of goals out, wasn't I? It must have felt like a hat-trick against them.
Mate, do you know what? I think it was that last year at Cheltenham, your dance was genius.
Incredible.
The Cheltenham dance.
Oh, mate.
Do you know
that
what?
Would you show the Scottish crowd, mate, that dance here live?
Eh?
Would you show live dance?
I will show a live dance. Do you want to go there? What you want?
Get up, Slaney.
Hey, Cheltenham, so I've gone there. hey, look at this number. He's a sausage, isn't he? He's stylish now, he's got a few credit.
I'm scared, mate. I'm
Mate,
fucking
I
scared.
can't even
Alright, so
start
I'm
that.
scared.
Right, so I'm in Cheltenham,
Yeah.
and then I'm staying in this village where all tourists go, you know, the Cotswolds village.
Nice, mate.
Saying to the missus, and we took our good friends, Hayley and Dino. Go on, love them. So we're going there.
What, you couples?
Couples, you know, you're going there because
What's Haley do not like?
I've been going for 20 years, like with the boys, or like when we used to play, we used to go there, or I'll go with all my mates from like what I grew up with. Yeah, I'm half knackered now after that dance. So I've gone there, and I said to the missus, I don't want any. Because you get collared at races, like races where everyone's having to get their on you. And I said, I'm just because I was working for Talk Sport. So we're going to go there, we'll have a nice time, and we'll just take it easy, we'll have a nice one. And we were staying in this like famous Cotswolds village where it's beautiful, we've got streams going through it, like where Harry Potter's filmed, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Get me breath back. I'm blowing after that, dog.
Jody Morris is going to take him, mate.
Right, so I've turned up. I said, I'm just going to work there. I don't want any, you know, bother or anything like that. I'm not going to get involved. We're just going to have a nice, like, day, and then we'll have a nice dinner, like back in the village. Hour later, I'm going viral to about 10 million dollars. And I was in the front of the Guinness tent, like, the energy was unbelievable. You know, when you're
What
there,
a
you
place,
just
mate,
get,
innit? What a place.
because you're seeing all you're just seeing all the legends, you're seeing Alan, so you're getting involved.
Did you always go with with Spurs and Arsenal?
Yeah, we used to go there. Because our Redknapp sort of banned us a couple of times. That was with O'Hara. But I think one time we sorted him out of a helicopter to let us go because we knew someone who could get him one. So he says, yeah, go on then, you can go. Because he used to say, no, you're not allowed to go to Cheltenham. And then the other time, yeah, we turned up and he was there in the box next to us, wasn't
You ever make a few quid at Cheltenham proper?
he? Yeah, a few
Don't know
quid,
that.
I like Cheltenham now.
Brilliant, mate,
It's
that.
good.
Aye.
Good atmosphere, good people, you know, like a bit like a night out in Glasgow.
Yeah.
No, like nice people, good energy.
Never been, mate.
Never get any bother.
Cheltenham, you never been? We need to go.
Been to Cheltenham.
Best, innit?
But if you go to Ascot or something like that, you get a few
Cheltenham's better mascot for now.
It's but like the people are a bit. Yeah, you don't get no bother. You know, no one's like charged up and sort of.
Have you ever had a pint while in Brazil now?
Yeah.
What's he like?
Yeah. I'm sure he holds a record in my restaurant in Spain.
For what?
My for ordering, I think him and his 4 mates, they ordered something like 24 bottles of red wine between, you know, like my manager was like, I can't believe, like, can't believe.
How long was you sitting for? A couple of hours?
No, I think he was there for like all afternoon or whatever, you know, just kept like feeding.
Bottles of red wine?
Yeah, something like that.
Loves it, mate.
Yeah.
Is Robbie Keane a good guy?
Yeah, he's all right.
Does he love it?
Yeah, he loves it. Yeah.
Met him at a Legends game, he was a hero, mate.
Yeah, mate, he can drink that, boy.
I've heard that.
You know, you people that can just handle it.
Yeah.
Like me, Shagger, innit? Hey.
Were you there when he fought Davids?
No, that was before. I think that was before me. Davids, I think he come back into us for training a bit. He was a funny guy. So I think with him, remember growing up, there was a Nike advert. Remember we did that?
Yeah.
That sort of made him. But when you see him, you thought he was going to be
Was he dog shit?
like a bit more like Ronaldinho, but he weren't that level. Do you know what I mean? Good player, but because he had the goggles, didn't
I had the goggles.
he? He had the goggles. Yeah.
We're ready for his career, mate.
Let's go.
Unbelievable.
What a career.
Right,
Should we
here we
ask him
go.
about pet peeves quickly?
I was quite impressed with that as well. The questions coming over yesterday and all that. It's quite all prepared and all that.
We done it.
Yeah.
Somebody else did it.
But
They're good questions. What have you got anything in life that annoys you? Just before we get into your career.
Have I got anything in life?
Something in modern day football and then something in life in general that really annoys you.
Something in football. Sports scientist.
Nah,
that annoys me. Nutritionist. I heard the other day, geezers on 400 grand a year.
Fuck off.
So at Tottenham or something like that for fucking making you eat some chicken. Do you know what I mean? I mean, seriously.
400 grand a year?
Yeah, but you've got all that round foot. It annoys me, right? Because things like that annoy me because I think that kills freedom. It kills, you know, the spirit and the art of like what we were. You know, when you went out on the pitch and you're just out there, you're in your own head, your own imagination. You know what you're playing. You're playing in a structure. We all know that. But then, like, whilst you're out there, you think, I'm going to do a bit in a minute. I'm going to do a bit. I'm going to do a bit. You know? and I think that kills it because that is the start of that within the training ground, stuff like that. You know, your body, like this, your body fat, you this, you got to eat this, all that. I think that annoys me because that kills the artist. And we need to save the artist because that's what you want to watch, don't you? Of
course
when you're tuning in, you want to see that, don't you? Carboni, Di Canio, Kincladze. One shot,
Bentley.
Esprilia, you know, like all these. Remember them? And I say I've gone wide there.
Did you put one shop in that?
One shop. Remember him?
Yeah, Paolo.
Remember his goal at United? He's just did a bit.
Derby, wasn't it?
Yeah.
That player's out the game now, isn't it?
Yeah, I'm not. That's what I mean. I've gone that way.
Do you think you'd be fucked in football now?
Who, me?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, because they think you're messing around, don't they? But no, I'm bang on it, mate. Don't worry about that. I'm fit. Don't worry about that. I'm having a joke over here and I'm fit over here. hey, like the magician, Bush, Wallop.
What do you think your body fat do now?
While I'm speaking to you, I nicked your watch, didn't I? You didn't know about it, did you? Look, check my head. Yeah, but that is the art. You got to protect the art form. You got to. I think in football, you got so many people feeding off the machine that it can. The talent is what you need to keep talent, and that annoys me. Is that you've got too many people wanting to have their little moment, you know, where they're trying to prove their value to their job. You know what I mean? So that
Brilliant, mate. I love that.
Right, the career.
Right, mate. Come through Arsenal. Is it true you turned up with a Man United Eric Cantona kit on?
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
How did they react to that?
They let it go. It was Liam. Remember Liam Bryan?
Yeah.
Oh, what a player!
What a player!
What a player!
One that left foot, didn't he?
So, my old man, he's a northern boy. They're all my family are from Rochdale, Manchester. And then, but he's like, you ain't going, David, you're not going to a football club like they'll ruin you. They'll ruin you, son. And I'm like, I weren't going, right? So, and Arsenal, I didn't want to go, but Arsenal at the time had the best youth system. Like that's where you got that was like the best youth system to go to because he had Tottenham and West Ham and Chelsea and that floating about, but they weren't the best. And then I'll tell you the long story. I'll start at the beginning.
Go for it.
Got loads of time. Long format.
Love that, mate.
Got a long format.
Yeah.
Hey, so I was in my youth team called Wormley Rovers or Wormley Town FC, and on the Tuesday on the training, all the kids were pissing about. No, I was a kid as well, yeah. But I weren't. See? While you're not looking, I'm focused. I'm training, mate. I ain't that guy. And then, so we turned up, Winchmore Hill, big game, Winchmore Hill. And he said, because you all messed around in training the other night, you and you are not playing today. So he started the game 9v11.
Love it.
No, I didn't. We're 3-0 down after 20 minutes. I'm on the pitch fuming. You know, like, so I've ended up getting so wound up, I threw my shirt at the manager and left. But as I'm there, all the scouts were there watching the game. They're watching me get the ump. So it was like Arsenal, sort of Mickey Hazard, remember him?
Yeah, I played with London,
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
And West Ham and all that. And then my old man comes in, he says, I think it's time now.
Do his voice.
I think it's time.
Do his voice.
My dad, hey, David, I think it's time now. You know, go to Arsenal now, son. Chips and gravy, David, chips and gravy. So we've gone in, and then he says, right, you've got a choice. So throughout that week, I said, well, I'm only going to Arsenal if I'm going to wear my Man Utd, because I used to wear Cantonized shirt, you know, with his collar up.
Brilliant.
Then I'm going in there. So I went down to the JVC Centre, which was in the clock end at Highbury. Turned up with me Man United shirt. My dad told Liam Brady, he says the only way he's told me the only way he's going to train is if he can wear his Man United shirt. Hey, can you imagine all the parents?
Wow.
Just look at, who's that kid? All the other players like, look at this sausage. I'm like, hey, don't worry about me. So I was like that with my collar up, you know what I mean?
Did the coaches like that? Did they love that about you?
I just didn't have a choice. I wanted to get me in, didn't I? But it's mad, isn't it, when you think? Yeah,
Oh,
no,
just
they're all
fucking-
buzzing off it because
They would love that, mate.
Yeah.
it's not. It was. I don't probably quite a good set of people that thought it was probably funny that I was doing.
Were you
it,
top
yeah.
as a kid? Or were you, as soon as you went to Arsenal, were you the best player?
Yeah, I was one of them. Yeah, I think that's what you are when you're coming through, aren't you? I don't know. Most people are probably are, aren't they?
Yeah.
Yeah, you're probably the best player. Like, yeah.
No, but I mean,
But
there was
a
the
lot of-
Arsenal boys, were you still the best player?
But Arsenal at the time, and then growing up, sort of 12, because I went to the Arsenal school. They started the school, didn't they? Where we went to school every day. I had to leave my other school to go to train
Arsenal
every
school,
day.
huh?
Yeah, down in Walthamstow. But Arsenal at the time of recruiting kids best kids from Germany, Italy, Brazil. The youth team was a joke. We're just batter teams. You know, just playing all out football. It was unbelievable. And like all the way through. To be one of you're one of the better players, but you had so many good players. But I don't think they can do that anymore. There's some rules now where you can't get the kids over. But they were bringing them all. Bringing them all.
Who would that have been? What players?
Is any of them going?
I think Moritz Volz was a German.
Oh,
He's
yeah,
the one that
fullback.
made. Yeah,
He was
remember
dog
him?
shit for me.
Yeah.
He was fucking dog shit, wasn't he?
I know, no, they weren't a good example, was it?
Fucking Morris Balls. The fuck?
But the thing is, they were the best kids at their age, you know what it's like. And then when you step up into men's football, the best kids, like they struggle, sometimes struggle to step into men's football.
Was
Like,
it Danielson in that? Was that your age? Fabregas, was Fabregas your age?
Fabregas he come in, that's what I mean, he was brought in.
He was incredible.
Mate, I made my debut with him. Well, my full debut, I think. I made my debut against Oxford. I better get it right. HMRC would be on me, wouldn't he? Be like, no, you didn't, son. I'm like questioning myself now. I'm like, that. So, were you talking to your missus? Where'd you go? Right. What am I talking about?
When was the first time you seen Fabregas?
Fabregas, yeah. So he come in, and he was 15, and we played Wolves in the Carling Cup. I think we won 4-1. I'm trying to get my stats right, and I look. But he was unbelievable. He was in the midfield. I think he scored that night as well. But you know when you make your full debut?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was my full debut against Wolves, Carling Cup, under the lights at Highbury. And he played. We all had a good game, but at 15, he was just...
He was 15?
He was just
That was
bossing
right.
it.
He was
But he was getting the ball, you know, he was just like bopping it. You know, and you're like,
Yeah.
oh. You know, when someone just bops it and you're like, oh. It don't do much, you know that.
Yeah,
Let's get, bam, oh, whoa, what happened there? And he just had that scanning, all that, like...
What kind of kid was he?
He was a good lad, nice kid. I see him the other week, actually. I see him at an event in London, but yeah, great. He's at Como,
He's doing well,
doing all right.
as a manager, huh?
Yeah. But,
We like to know about the debut, didn't we? So give us the story, like, do you know you're starting, or did you come on? What was the debut?
think I knew, yeah, he sort of marked the card a few days before that would all be
Is this
stuck
Big
there.
Wenger?
Big Wenger.
Pulls
Go
you
on, the sausage. He loves it. That
He
geezer.
loves you, doesn't he?
Mate, he does, yeah. He's a good boy.
He's a good boy.
That's a
He's a good boy.
He's a good boy.
He's a good boy. Go on, the Wenger.
Did he love to be your personality?
Yeah, he did. That's what I talk about him, like, because that Invincibles, and especially like that group of lads that he had, they were proper men, you know what I mean? There weren't no messing around there. You had like Ray Parlour, Martin Keown, with Stacky and all these players, and even the foreign lads, they were strong, mate. There weren't no hiding.
What a team, man.
And they'd have it, yeah. You'd have it every day in training.
Every day in training?
Every day in training, you'd have it.
Do you remember
Be
your
kicking
first
off.
day? We always talk about this on the podcast. Do you remember your first day training with the first team or the players?
I'm getting called over, yeah, I do, yeah.
How did
You know,
you
they
feel?
getting called over, like, oh, it's happening. You know, and you're like,
You buzzing?
I was probably 15, 16, yeah.
Nerves or excitement?
Excitement, yeah.
Oh, thinking I'm gonna fucking have this,
Yeah, I'm going to have it. I think it was Van Bronckhorst. Yeah, it was him. He gave me an elbow, didn't he? Yeah, I remember. I was like, poof, like my eye had gone. You know when you're shuffling it out of play? But when he's like shuffling it out because you're a kid, you're keen, ain't you? You're like, hey, like that. Like trying to get up his back. It's bash, F that. Yeah, so you like straight away set the tempo when you're over here.
Your head's spinning.
Yeah. I'm like that big black guy. Like that.
I mean, did it actually ever spill over and there was scraps in it in training?
Yeah. Well, I'll tell the story, Colo Touré and Pascal Sagan. Two giants, weren't they? Having it, yeah. Oh, mate, everyone trying to split them up. And he was like, whoa! I was like Cole Palmer, just sat down, man. Hey, you remember that?
Did you not square up to Henry, though?
Huh?
Did you not square up to Henry?
Yeah.
No way.
Yeah, because in training, Wenger used to set it up, like 7-a-side games. So he used to have the whites, yellows and blues or whatever. But he used to set them up on a Monday. He used to start, and he'd leave the teams all week. So you'd be in the same team the day after. So you got competitive.
Yeah.
Because you'd want to, you're like, oh, you lost every game yesterday. So you're going into training like, oh, I ain't losing again today.
It's good,
Yeah.
I like
Do you know
it.
what I mean?
I like it, man.
So it was getting that, it was a way that you think back, that must have got everyone going. So like, as soon as you went into the game, you were at it because you sort of got that competitive sort of edge all week, you know what I mean? And you used to be you go home fuming. I'd have to have a couple of beers just to settle down. But you'd be fuming, and he set that tempo, and that's where the rows, obviously you start round, didn't you? But yeah, square.
So what happened on
Whip my
Ray?
gloves off, didn't I? Gloves on, didn't I?
What is it? Did he tackle you?
Did you have gloves on?
Come on! He would have absolutely
Melted
sliced
it.
me in half, wouldn't he? I'd have just gone down like that.
You don't let him.
You know, when you think, oh, I'll half have it because like, I get broken up, but then like no one's coming in. I'm
But
like,
what happened to him? Did he smash you or something? Did you smash him?
he was mad because I think he was trying to get advantages in with the you know, when they're going, oh, that's not a goal, and
Yeah.
goal got disallowed, and I'm fuming or something like that. Like, because he's the big dog, wasn't he?
Yeah.
So then he could set his own rules, like with Pat Rice and all that. Like, oh, that weren't a goal, he's fouled him. So, oh yeah, all right, it's free kick. I'm going, no, Gaff, no chance. But Omri, so I got the hump in the end and then whipped the gloves off, went for him, though.
Wow. How did he take that?
He wanted it as well, but
he?
yeah, it got broken up, didn't it? So I looked hard and I didn't have to sort of like get involved.
We always ask us as well, was there like one player that was particularly hard on you as a kid in the first team, and then was there one that was really good with you?
Viera, wasn't it? Because of what I did to him. I've told the story, haven't I?
No, I've not heard that.
You know, did you want to hear it again?
Yeah,
Let's hear it.
So away in Austria, and it's breakfast or lunchtime, and it was, it must have been 17, 16, you know, when first time you go away with the first team pre-season training. So I've come down, and what I'm like, I just like being mates with everyone. Hey, morning guys, you know what I mean? Got your cocoa pops, hey, get a finger in it. You do all that, you know what I mean? Yeah. You know, go up to him, put your knob on the shoulder. Hey, morning.
Was that Pat Rice you done that today?
No, Pat, this is...
Yeah, I should have done it today.
So I've come down, you got the French table, so all the French lads. It was like Perez and Omri, whoever. I'm sure it might have been Wiltord and that back then. But anyway, proper French table. And I've just sat down with them, you know what I mean? Like, morning, you know, you do, like a young lad. Because you just want to be mates and get involved, do you?
That's brilliant.
And so I'm at the breakfast table and talking, and they're sort of, you know, you're thinking, I'm looking around going, they're on me here. You know what I mean? You know when they're having their own little bit of banter, leaving a bit on me, like on the quiet, all right, come on, you got to fight back, ain't you?
Yeah.
Like, and then I've just got a tap on the shoulder. I've looked up, club captain, Patrick, yeah, get up. I went, what? He went,
What are you doing? What?
get up, that's my seat.
Fuck off.
And you know, in that moment, I'll tell this story, and I'm even getting hot talking about it now, do you know what I mean? Sweating. You know, in that moment where you're like,
What did I do here?
what do I do? I've got to show strength, but I ain't getting mugged off. I've got to fight. I've fought all my life for this. I come from nothing. I'm not having this. But you know, either way it goes, you're losing it. You just thinking,
like that,
I just want to, can I just, like the ground, just melt away, like that. And so I've got two options. I either get up or I say no. I said no, didn't I?
Love it for you, mate.
As you say no, you're like that, ain't you? Just, you ain't got no friends, have you? There's no friends anywhere. You're like, it's and then like even the like Henri and all that, just like laugh, like buzzing off it, like woo, you know what I mean? Good luck, you know. And then everyone's on it. Then good luck, Bence. And then Patrick, he got the hump, didn't he? So like just slicing me in training.
Oh, is he on you?
Yeah, just every time I get like that.
So you see, when you said no, did he just fuck off?
Yeah, he had to go, didn't it? Like it was one of them.
Oh, buzzing.
Oh, hey, go sit over there, Patrick. Hey, steady on, son. The Bentley's here. The Bentley's here, son. But when you think about it now, you're like, oh, do you know what I mean? I've got, I'm sweating.
Was he ever sound to you again, or did you always?
Yeah, no, we're good now.
Right.
I think that sort of, because you come back with a banter and you take it, you can either take things in different way, you either sink or swim. Yeah, I'm saying,
Fucking
innit?
good for you, mate.
So then I'm like, because when he was kicking me, I was going, hey, Patrick, you know, like he couldn't get me. So then I'll buzz off him. And then in the end, I sort of wore him down with banter, didn't I? They wouldn't let me come on nights out.
What?
Nah.
No, for a couple of nights out, yeah, because I still turned up on one of them, like, Patrick, hey! Can't keep a good man down! Hey! Hey! But he said...
What, you actually said you can't come?
Said, I don't know where we're coming back from. I'll tell you another story here that come to my mind, right? Yeah, he won't let me go. Let's finish off there. He said, I've got a night out tonight, but he's not coming. Oh... Muggy.
Don't mind it for him as well.
Okay, I don't want to go out with you anyway. You're boring.
And what's the next bit?
Hey, I've just got a story, right? It was another game I was starting. It was Middlesbrough, semi-final with Carling Cup, and I started with Antonio Reyes, God bless him.
Wow,
right?
wow.
He ain't here now. Like, a lovely guy. And I think it was his first game. He scored an own goal, didn't he? He was away at Middlesbrough.
Right.
And it was a lovely finish, but it went in the wrong goal. You've got to get that up. You show it now. Like that.
Yeah.
But that game, it's just a story, because it jogged me mind the last couple of days. When was it? Someone was talking to me about it. So I know I'm starting, and you've got to meet, and we're travelling up. We haven't gone up the night before because of the travel time. So you've got your meet. It's a night game. We're going to meet at 9 o'clock or at the training ground, get to Luton, fly up, hotel, and get ready for the game. I've woke up at 10 to 9. 10 to 9 I've woke up, and I live 35 minutes away from the training ground, and I know I'm starting Arsenal with Reyes tonight, like big game, semi-final cup. I've woke up, you know, because I was
That
up.
feeling's the worst feeling in the world, mate.
Because I've just, you know, when you're up, you just, I can't wait for it. And then, like, my alarm ain't gone off. Like, it's not woke me up. I'm like, oh my God. Oh no. So I'm like, what do I do? So I got in the car, you know, when you're just panicking. So I'm like, right, I've got to make the call. Because Gary Lewin was the guy I had to call. Physio.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm in the car. This is about luck and about moments in life. I've done nothing wrong. I've been up prepared, done everything right, probably got a little bit excited. You know, at night we can't sleep. So I'm struggling to sleep anyway, but like, it's like buzzing, come on. Woke up 10 to 9, on the way in, and you know you've got to make the call. And I've gone through 10,000 stories. You know, the tyre went, this went, but I know that you got Arsene Wenger on, you know, you don't want to be late to that, do you?
No.
You don't want to be late to that bus. I've rung Gary Lewin, gone, Gary, and before I could even say a lie, he's gone, David, are you stuck in the traffic as well? There's a big accident on the M25, Henri, Viera, everyone's
Late.
Oh,
everyone's late. it was one of them, them moments that it's just, yeah. So it could have gone the other way, couldn't it? Because then it just, mate, imagine being late
For that game.
Oh, don't. So yeah, that was a moment.
Amazing, mate.
Hey? Panic in my head. I go back to it now and just think, like that, especially being in and around like the legends, because they're iconic legends, aren't they?
So you know the legends. Who was the best player in training every day?
Get Bergkamp for me.
Oh, was he? Head on me?
Yeah, I'd say for me he was. Yeah, just his technique. He was just so
elegant,
beautiful. Yeah, elegant. Yeah, good word.
Thanks,
flamboyant.
Yeah.
I like that word in a minute. Flamboyant. That's me as a fighter.
You're a bit flamboyant.
Yeah, flamboyant. You fucking jumper. Go on, son. You flamboyant. I like that jumper. I want it.
Did you wear that some abs?
I'd wear that in Mavs. Don't worry about that. You're looking well with New Balance on and all that. Yeah.
You've got he's got Harry Redknapp shoes on.
Hey, don't worry about that. Look at him. Harry Redknapp.
Harry Redknapp
They're a
shoes
score
on.
of Timu. But Bergkamp, unbelievable. But he was aggressive as well. He was
Nasty
aggressive.
bastard, didn't he?
Yeah.
What was he like as a guy, Bergkamp?
Brilliant. Class. Still was as a player, family man. And he's continued it in the after. He's just class. Class guy. Loved him.
Who else was really good to you?
Good with me? All of them, really. Like Ray Parlour when he was...
Is he a hero?
Oh,
He's been on here. We've been on a night out.
Mate.
We sat him in the pub all day. How good is it?
The lies you told him.
He just come in with stories after stories. He's a legend. He's one of them that ain't lost. Yeah, he ain't gone to his edge.
Why do you think, mate, you didn't stay at Arsenal, it didn't work out there for you?
It wasn't anything major. It was just because the team was it was Invincibles, wasn't it? It was hard to break in. And like the players that they had in it, you couldn't find, you were looking at it, I was looking at it going, well, so then that's why I went on loan. I went to Norwich tonight. Wenger and that was all right with it. I signed a 5-year deal. Left after sort of 6 months. But he had a plan, but when and especially me, and back then it's different. I'll talk about this now. Like if you didn't play and you were on the bench or didn't get in the squad, it was you were humiliated. It was all about getting in the team. You're like, if you ain't playing. But now the players and the squads, like players can just chill, can't they? Like don't matter. Oh yeah, you done well off the bench. It's viewed in a different way.
That squad game now, isn't it?
Yeah,
squad game.
Yeah. But when you were drilled, weren't you? A wired up racehorse.
You need to be playing.
Need to be playing. I couldn't talk to my family. Like you'd be like, felt, you in the squad this week? Nah.
To your dad's fair.
David, you in the squad this week, lad? I go, no, Dad. You go, oh, bloody hell. What
age are you when you decide, I want to leave? What age are you then?
I was 19, around that sort of 18, 19.
So young though, but you'd be learning so much with
But it was different. That's what I'm saying. The times have changed, didn't they? Because then you ain't in the squad, you're nothing. That's it. There weren't no in between. It weren't like you were just a squad player, like you in the resis, and you're like.
What would Wenger say to you? Would he say just be patient?
Yeah, I've been on his door, wouldn't I?
Would you chat his door all the time?
Yeah. Come on, get fat.
Would you say that?
We used to have to call him boss, didn't we? Yeah, the boss. So boss, I want to play. I want to get in. Got to put me in because he left me out of a couple of games that I weren't happy with, which I felt like I deserved to be in, or even the squad. And then you just like, I need to play. I want to play. But 18, 19 back then, a lot of players, especially what happened is as well, other players in other youth teams that were playing in the first team that you'd played with through the England levels, and they were. Yeah.
They were all playing their first teams.
They were playing in the first team. So you're having a look going, I'm getting mugged off here. I need to play. I want to play. And once it's one of them, once you got a taste of it, once you play in the first team, you can't go back and play.
Yeah.
It doesn't feel the same. You see, you like cross over that line, and then, yeah.
Was Wenger a genius back then? What was so
unbelievable? Like his methods, the way he went about it, didn't he? I mean, you look at it. Talk about genius. He's picked up Viera, Henry, Perez, and Bergkamp, and made them these. What I've named there are icons of the game.
Yeah.
They are the Premier League icons, world football icons. But when they come to Arsenal, they weren't, were they?
Yeah.
It's not like you're buying a Yamin Yamal, is it? And he's ready, he's playing at 17, 18. You got Thierry, I think, struggling at Juventus. Bergkamp struggled at Inter Milan. Viera was just floating around. He weren't really doing that well. And you got all these players, and he sort of dragged them in. So really, when you look at it, he was a genius at what he did. And then to go on to do the Invincible elements and stuff like that. And then also work within the football club and have the best youth system, which they had unbelievable youth sort of system.
Mad.
He did well, really, because even when I left, when I went to Spurs, Arsenal got half the money. They had a 50% sell-on clause.
Oh, wow.
So it's good business, isn't it?
Yeah, clever
So
guy.
how they, you think about that, like him and David Dean, like unbelievable, like what they did. I mean, what they did for that football club is, yeah, it's frightening.
We loved Pennant, didn't we? We had Pennant.
Oh, we
Pennant, mate.
He is a legend.
Well, I was there when he come in.
He was at North County?
He was like 15, 16, and he was training with the first team, I think, yeah. And, you know, looking at him going, oh, that was at the old London corner.
So he's a right, well, you were a right winger as well, weren't you?
Yeah.
Same as him?
Well, I grew up during the youth systems. I didn't play right wing until I got into the first team.
Centre mid.
I was a number 10, yeah.
10, uh-huh.
Played off the, you know, and give us a ball. Oh, mate, whoop, whoop. The old dance moves in there, wasn't it? I was one of them, didn't have to track, but I'll tell that story, you know, like when you first play a professional sort of game in that position. I remember being at Norwich. I played a couple of times at Arsenal's first team on the wings because Gaffer used to put me out there because he's a younger lad. But the first time I ever experienced it was at Norwich, went under Nigel Worthington. And we played, one of my first games was round Mallorca at home. And I was just in there like, oh, this is a doddle. This is a doddle. While at that, I was just spraying it everywhere. But then first game, Premier League game, Norwich been promoted, played Crystal Palace. And that was, remember, Andrew Johnson and that up front. It was a solid team. Mate, I didn't touch the ball.
Couldn't get the ball ahead.
Didn't touch the ball.
You need to the intensity. Ball, don't you?
Just going like, oh, mate, they're just running over. They had a game plan, come and did a job. And I remember going, oh, mate, I've got to play this position. How am I going to play? Because I didn't know what I was doing. I was trying to tuck him, you know, like get in the pocket. I didn't understand what I was doing. And that's where I looked at Bex, because I didn't grow up playing on the wing. I grew up as a number 10. So like, I had to learn pretty quickly. And Bex was the one that I sort of looked at and thought, right, I can do what I can kind of try and do what he does. Not as good as him, but like try to anyway.
You see, when you went to Norwich, were you a wee bit like, after when you're playing that game, you're thinking, what the fuck have I done here?
It's a cracking move for you, Norwich, wasn't it? A really good decision.
Loved it. I loved it.
Back for the football.
Mate, there's only one road in and my dad, don't worry about it. Once you're in, you can't get out. Yeah, Canaries.
I've been feeling it like
Bill Canaries.
Yeah, Canaries.
I mean, feel like a football side that where obviously you're with Arsenal, the top players, and then going there and struggling.
No, I loved it. I went in there. Good club. We had Paul McVeigh. I think he was a great lad. I think I don't know where he come from. He was at Tottenham, I think, growing up. But now he's a life coach or like a speaker and all that. Paul McVeigh. Remember?
Yeah.
Irish fella. And then Phil Mulryan.
You know him.
He was at Man United.
Fucking know where he is now. He could be Pope.
What?
Did you know this?
He's going to be the Pope.
He could be the Pope. He could be the Pope.
How?
Nah.
Hell, where are you the Popes? Mate, he's an
archbishop or not?
Right, he was a boy, wasn't he? I turned up, red Ferrari, you know, like birds everywhere.
You had a red Ferrari?
No, he did.
Oh, did he?
Yeah, and I was...
Put me a red Ferrari.
he went, son, I'll come pick you up. You know, I'll take you to train, you know, I'll come get you. And he's just like 120, like that.
For fucking Norwich?
Norwich, yeah.
Is he a
Red
priest?
Ferrari.
No, he's a priest.
Yeah, he's a priest. No, he's on like, wait, a Pope, yeah. I swear.
We need that
Google it,
podcast.
get it up now. He's training. He went to turn. Yeah, we got to Google it.
Yeah, we'll get that.
That's good.
So he was. He's now training to be the Pope.
Right.
He could. No, he's not training to be the Pope, but he could be one day be Pope.
Did you see any signs back there? That it could be a Pope?
I didn't see that. There was dildos and all sorts floating around his Ferrari. I was like, what's that? I was only a kid when I was like, what's that? What's that? Is that a massage? Yeah, and who else we had? It was Big Melky Mackay. He was
Big Melky, eh?
Big Melky. He was the club captain.
See, just quickly, the last thing on Arsenal. What's the best day out you got with the boys at Arsenal?
Best day out?
uh-huh.
Oh, we had a party at a Landmark Hotel. Yeah, end of the year sort of do. Yeah, that was lovely. Oh, you mean like a night out? And all that?
Yeah, would you go to a parlour?
Yeah. Cockfosters, go to the pubs around there and all that.
Because remember, Parlour told us he was steaming before the FA Cup final, wasn't he?
Yeah, they used to go in a wine bar in Cockfosters. Fuck, I loved it, yeah. I went in there a few times, but I used to go in there and then stay in there for like 2 days.
2 days?
Yeah.
Who were paddling it?
Yeah, all that mob, yeah.
Wait, Pennant was hungover for his
He was
debut?
hungover for his debut as well.
Yeah, he said I heard this story, yeah. Well, he scored a hat-trick, didn't he? Did he score a hat-trick?
Check that's an RMC
Yeah, that
story.
might, did he score a hat-trick?
Check that's an HR.
Yeah. Every time you say something now, you think about it, then you go, questioning yourself. Mum.
And then it kicks off at Blackburn, mate. You were a fucking joke at Blackburn.
Yeah,
I remember
brilliant,
watching
mate,
match with
incredible.
Denny, he is unreal.
How did you? Yeah, he's fucking
Oh, mate, you were a fucking joke.
Yeah.
I was saying that. 2 feet.
Amazing.
That was the first time I kind of really knew you at Blackburn.
Yeah.
So how did that come about?
Eddie Nedzvicki. Eddie Nedzvicki. It's Nedzvicki. I always get his name wrong. Right? He was a goalkeeping coach. He's got a funny finger because he broke it and that. He's great.
Playing with that guy's dildo.
Yeah, playing with the dildos. That's what it is, isn't it? Hey, leave him alone. Right, so Eddie Nedzvicki, he was my reserve team coach at Arsenal.
Right.
Great guy. Like, you know, one of them guys that just loves football. Just got the passion, like every day, got his balls, bags, you know. I admire it. Now, I buzz off it at the time, but like now, you look at people like that, they just love it. You know what I mean? Wake up, energy. And so he was a reserve team coach, and then he went under Mark Hughes at Blackburn, and then obviously he's taken me up there. He said, "Do you fancy it coming up?" And initially I went on loan to Blackburn. So I've been at Norwich, and then I've gone to Blackburn for the first half of the year. I was like, I've got to play first team football again. Yeah, I'll come up there. But I loved it. What a club. Good people. All my family are from around there as well, so that made it quite nice, yeah. Well, my mum and dad are from there.
All right, both, huh?
Yeah.
Why did they move to London?
I was in the RAF. We lived in Belgium and all that lot. We went around. That's what I mean, because I was born in Peterborough, but I only lived there for about 3 or 4 weeks.
Was that RAF, like?
RAF,
pilot?
yeah.
His dad was in the army.
And me, all his brothers, my cousins are all Marines and all that, yeah.
Your dad's
They're all
playing for his
Northerners,
dad.
All Northerners.
Wow, what a job that would have been.
It's only me and my sister who's
yeah.
having it. I know, loves it, doesn't he? It's like, what, in Maverick. Hey,
He's watching his Top Gun constantly.
yeah, man's Maverick.
See, on that Blackburn team, mate, some big names there. Went Craig Bellamy, was Savage, Paul Dickoff, Friedel. What were they all like, mate?
Yeah, class. Absolute class. When you talk about a group of people, energised, buzzing to go to training. You know, when you find yourself in an environment where you just, I can't wait to get in. Every day, David Thompson, Dominic Matteo.
Good player, David Thompson.
Liverpool.
Just loves it. But everyone, Michael Gray. We had so many stories.
Michael Gray done a bit, didn't he?
Oh, mate, he loved it. I walk in every day, he's like, just loves, he'd wear one of them skin tight. You know, them little
like he was the same.
He loved it. Being in there every day. Oh, it's just beautiful.
Was Mark Hughes pure serious though?
No, he was all right.
Was he?
It was funny because he was renowned as one of the worst trainers. Like, he was like known man football, you know, at Chelsea, United, like in training. But then like match day, bang, like that's it. But you had to train well with him as a coach. It's funny, like as he was manager. Yeah. But no, he weren't. We had so many stories. Like I've got so many.
Like he's a man.
He's a few.
What you fucking keeping yourself?
Come on,
I'm a content creator now. I'm an influencer. I'm an Instagram, ain't I? I'm not giving them nothing. Right, but Hughesy just loves it. You know what I mean? We had one. Like, I used to throw parties at my house and like he'd turn up and that.
What, the gaffer would turn up at parties?
Yeah.
Fuck,
I'd invite him.
No way.
My mate, you know my mates.
The Man Utd,
all my mates from back home, like they'd just buzz off him. You know what I mean? They'd like when he turns up, they'd be like man marking him. It's like, you know, Gavin, oh, you playing with me? You know, talk about United days. He's like, oh, for fuck's sake. But yeah.
Would you take a drink that, Hughes?
Yeah, had a few drinks. Yeah.
That's at the party, eh?
Yeah.
What was he wearing?
He just loves it, doesn't he? Wear his club suit, doesn't he?
Club suit at a house party, imagine.
Apparently, back in the day, because I was speaking to Jody Morris about this, like, Hughesy liked his clobber and that. He used to wear all, like, Louis and all that, you know, like, a bit like that.
What's that? What's Bellamy like, mate? I'm
Oh, he's quality. He was good.
What a player.
He used to turn up in his helicopter, you know what I mean? Like, because he'd come from Cardiff.
Right.
It was like they had him up and he just sort of...
What, did he just land at the training
We'd
ground?
start training and he'd fly over in his helicopter.
Love that.
How good's that? Buzzing.
Amazing.
But he was... What a player he was. He don't really get the credit.
No, I
he
agree,
probably...
mate.
Because really, everywhere he went, he was unbelievable. When he was at Blackburn, I think he got 20 plus goals for us, like in the Premier League.
Could he be a bit fiery, huh?
Oh, yeah.
He keep his head like a
Me and him, like, I'll get on, you know what I mean? But if you're a young lad, he'd destroy you. He's one of them, you know, where his banter would be like near the mark, like boom, have that. He'd be like, oh, that was, yeah, he could kill people.
Who was your best mates at Blackburn? Who was a good lad?
All of it, like Robbie Savage.
What's that? Give us a Savage story.
Sev. Well, he did me at England, didn't he? You know, when you're getting an England call-up, this is how it goes. All week, everyone's going, you're going to get in England. You know, there's rumours, you're in the papers, and you're kind of going, oh, yeah, I think I'm going to get in. You don't know. And then on the Friday morning before it's announced, there's like a half an hour window where the manager will ring everyone before the 9 o'clock announcement. Like, ring everyone in the squad to say you're in. So everyone knows that call's coming, so make sure you got your phone. So like before on the Thursday, I'm leaving, they're going, make sure you got your phone on tomorrow, you know, like.
Yeah.
And like that, so I'm waking up, like the old Nokia 3210, shav that, you know what I mean? Waiting for the call. And I've got numbers calling. I picked it up and I can't do McLaren. He's got so many voices, McLaren. I don't know which one to do.
Jamaican.
Yeah, he's Jamaican. David. Yeah, man, David. You're in the England team. He's gold member one. I can't do it. You can do the gold. Oh, you can do the Dutch one. Hi, ex-boy. Hey, is that what she said? Yeah, so he's going, let's give it the old. Are you in the, you know, like, David, I'd like to welcome you into the, you know, like, England. And I'm going, and I'm giving it, I've gone pure melt mode.
Melt what?
Melt mode, you know, you go melt mode. Thank you. You know, like, I'll run through brick walls for my country. I love England and all this. All the way along, the Savage is at the training ground with everyone buzzing off me. You know what I mean? Got it on record. I'm like, and then, so I've come off straight away. I've melted, and I've come off, and then I've rung like my missus, Kim, I'm in the England team, darling. Like, Gabby's been on the phone. I've rung everyone.
Be honest, did you cry?
I was just tearing my eye. Yeah, of course. I don't mind crying. I'll have a cry. Yeah. I'm a bit of a crier, yeah. Love crying. You like crying. But then, and then 10 minutes later, I've got McLaren, the real McLaren's phoned me, innit?
So you're baffled.
So I'm like that. I'm going, and I've said, and I've gone, oh, and he's gone, it's Steve McLaren. And I've gone, you've just called me. So my moment in time, I've gone, you just called me. He's gone, but you know when he don't know what I'm saying, he's sort of moved on, innit? He's just sort of went, yeah, all right, yeah, but you're in the... And then all of a sudden, I've gone, oh no. It's the best time to get someone as well, you know, when they're having banter, when they're vulnerable. You can get them on toast, can't you? I'll be doing that, yeah.
That's amazing.
Hey, so he's done me, yeah. So McLaren, and then like, yeah.
Oh. But all
the boys were buzzing. Yeah, every day. He'd cut up my jeans, he'd spit shit in me wash bag and...
Really, yeah? You got that in him, Savage,
yeah. No, I loves it.
Shit,
you remember you had a wash bag?
What shit was it though?
Hey?
Shit.
Yeah, big, you know, take a dump. Woodgate used to do that. He used to love that one. Woodgate used to shit in people's wash bags. Especially if they were like Louis Vuitton. Like, I bet you got a Louis Vuitton bag. Yes, you have. Yeah. He definitely got one of them like Louis bags, right? Because his phone and Bentley keys in it.
So, do you know when one of the most famous Premier League games at Blackburn 4, Man Utd 3, mate? What a game that was, mate. When a hat trick, was it?
That was the day after, 24 hours after I signed for Blackburn full time.
Oh.
So I've
you
been there.
On one, mate, huh?
Hey?
You're just on one because you just signed.
Buzzing. Yeah. So decided to go there, like having a great time on loan, and then they said, "Oh, we're going to sign you." Said, "Do you want to sign?" I said, "Yeah. I want to be settled. I want like, you know, where you can just sort of, when you're on loan, you never sort of settle, do you?
Yeah.
You always got like you're looking over your shoulder a little bit, like going back." But that was signed. The Man United game was the night after I'd signed, yeah.
Mate, remember their team?
Within 24 hours. Rooney, Ronaldo, sit down Ronaldo, Bosh, have that son. Wallop. Rooney, wallop. Rio give me an assist, didn't he?
He passed it.
You see my goals? You ain't seen them, have you? No.
I remember I do remember that.
Like, give me a head.
Were any of them saying anything on the pitch when you were
Actually,
flying?
me and him had a little bit of a...
Who?
Me and Rio had a little bit, actually.
On the pitch?
No, in the nightclub, because of that. Because I went out...
Right?
Giving you some content. So me and Rio, bless him, because he flicked it on, didn't he? And I... Straight away, my agent's on it. After the hat-trick, day after, he's like Sky Sport, you know, when you're doing all that, build your platform up and all that. So I'm doing an interview the day after, and I've said a joke. I'm like, typical mate. I'm like, yeah, thanks Rio for this flick on. You know, like, yeah. He's got the hump. He's like,
He's mugged further and off it.
Yeah, no, me and him had a little bit of a like.
What did he come up to say?
Yeah. This was like, yeah, all that, yeah.
Did you give him a bit back?
Yeah, because everyone used to go to the same. Because we're all, if you're in Manchester, like back there, everyone used to go to, because you had so many clubs, didn't you? Bolton, Wigan.
Yeah.
Everyone lived in the, you know what I mean? So you'd all go to the same places. You used to go to a place called Press Club, like karaoke bar, Red Stripes, and everyone would be in there. There'd be all sorts of people in there. People of Corrie, Emmerdale, you know what I mean?
What is it, Corrie and Emmerdale?
Yeah, well, that.
Not bad, didn't mind that.
There you go.
So what did you see him walking over?
Yeah, he come up and said, like, oh, he disrespect me, like, you know, all that. And I went, no, mate, it's only a bit of, no, I think, you know what I mean? It ain't happy. It was the same club where Mickey Gray, where Rooney hit Mickey Gray.
Why did he hit Mickey Gray?
Do you not know him?
Nah. Yes. Why did he hit Mickey Gray?
Give him content, clickbait.
Number through the
Yeah. I'll save that. Gaffer, should I save that for stuff?
No, fuck off.
Hey,
What happened to Rooney? What happened to Rooney? What happened to Rooney and Mickey Gray?
Hey, what happened to Rooney?
Why don't you tell it and we can cut it out?
Hey, should we
No,
do that?
fuck cutting it. You're telling it, you're going to bite it.
No.
You can tell it.
Oi, 25. Give us 5 grand. Get in.
Go.
He got it. Come on, what you got? What you got?
Tell the fucking Rooney story. Tell the Rooney story.
What is that? What is that?
That's it.
What is that?
Let's Harry Redknapp.
Yeah.
Harry Redknapp.
That's it. Look at it.
Right, come on, Rooney, what happened to that? What happened to
You
that?
might catch that now.
What happened?
Eh?
What happened to Rooney?
Right, Rooney. So, Michael Gray was saying it earlier, wasn't we? He's
Doing a bit.
Oh, that was funny. That so he in this club. It was a panacea club. Everyone used to go there, like, and we're in there, and Mickey's gone over, and so it used to be like them long tables, but you know where you can't get out. There's like 6 people, and you got to like get out. So Rooney's gone to the toilet. So Mickey's gone, Colleen, I'll go and sit next to her, give her a bit. You know what I mean? They started talking, and then Rooney's come back and seen Mickey Gray. The old big blonde, look, they weren't big, little blonde, you know, little blondie, all tanned up, like muscles out like that. And Rooney's digged him, innit? Rooney's giving him a right hand. It's all over the press.
Love that. That's amazing.
So then when he's turned up the day after, I've bought him boxing gloves, like all week, you know. He just couldn't live it down. I was getting photocopy like the articles, like, oh, hey, Rooney.
You can tell Rooney's up for
Mate,
that.
you've got a proper black eye, yeah. Yeah, fucking makeup on and everything.
That's amazing, man. That.
Yeah.
So, mate, we need to ask you about a couple of Scottish boys as well. Amaruso and Tugay was a fucking genius, mate.
What a player.
Mate, what a player.
Do you think, was he the best player at Blackburn? He was a joke.
He's probably
at
one
the
of
time,
the
wasn't
best
he?
players.
Technically.
Probably one of the best players to play with, definitely in the top 10, yeah. I used to see him in the casinos. He was, and he used to sit playing roulette, you know, just smoking away. Like, he loved roulette, you know, it's boring, you know what I mean? But he'd love it. But he married, it was so funny because he was only little, but he married a professional NBA woman player. I used to buzz off it. You know what I mean? It's like Tugay walking on. She's massive. It's like Gandalf, you know what I mean? Like Lord of the Rings. It's unbelievable. And so he married lovely lady. But Tugay, before the games, he'd nip off before we'd finished our warm-up. You know, like you do your drills and then you have a knockabout. He'd always run in. Like you see
Just before kick-off?
Just before kick-off.
Love that.
Loved it. But
mate,
you scored some unbelievable goals. But if you just anyway bring it out of the air and just bang, like seize things as well. Loving it.
Maybe we're going to go into England, but
wait, just quickly, because Benni McCarthy and Gavin Pedersen
are
too.
All right, I've got
Benni McCarthy.
He loves it, doesn't he?
Mate, he loved it. He's one of them. It's like that Brazilian. You know, with them boys, they can just go out. You hear the stories of like Romario and like Maradona. You know, all them players, like South American players. They go out and they're still the best player on the pitch, like all week. You know, they just love life. Benni McCarthy was that. His attitude, but he ended up coaching me.
I know, coaching me.
Like mental. But what a player! What a player!
Was some striker.
How many days a week were we talking about Benni McCarthy would go out?
I was probably Every night, yeah, probably
Every
every
night
day, every day. Like, he was just loving it. He'd always be up, bench, come on. Come on, mate, I need a day off.
And he would just train the next day, no problem.
Yeah, no problem.
Love
yeah.
that.
All the boys, they loved all that. But what a player, technically gifted. And he produced when he went out on the pitch. It was unbelievable.
I remember, do you know remember Ross Wallace?
Yeah.
He signed for Sunderland, and I remember he came back up to Dundee, and this isn't a joke, I'm not just saying this because you're on. We were like, who's the best player you've played against in the Prem? I think he said, and he says, Bentley at Blackburn is a fucking joke.
Oh, did he?
There you go, mate.
There you go. Look at that.
Getting on yourself.
Do you think you were one of the best players in the Prem
mate.
at the time?
To be fair, no, I never thought of it like that, no. He just thought, play.
Doing all right?
Yeah, doing all right.
Did you not have that, like, in our belief that, like, all the top players would have had then, nah?
Yeah, but it weren't, I don't know, like, whether I don't think like that. Yeah, you believed in yourself. I thought I was just good at football, yeah. But then you're just going out and having a buzz with the lads, didn't you, in the club and like loving it, yeah. I didn't really, it weren't about me, yeah, it weren't like didn't really have that. I think some of them might have it, players like that get to that. You've got to be a bit like that.
Yeah, to be the elite.
Yeah, you got to be. I don't know whether I sort of knew that I was a good player, but yeah, I don't know, maybe, yeah. I don't know, I didn't really think like that.
It was a 2-footed thing as well. How would you always have that since a kid?
What's that?
A good job with 2 feet?
Yeah, 2 feet, yeah. I don't know, yeah.
Did you always practice that when you were younger?
Yeah, I did, yeah. My old man got me on that. Like, he was always on it, you know what I mean? Play with your left foot. But yeah, no, that come pretty naturally to me, yeah. The old left foot one.
What a hero you are.
He doesn't really like when you say you're a brilliant player. You go a wee bit.
Yeah, go a bit,
Bit
yeah.
weird, what's that
No,
about?
because
Fucking back yourself,
Yeah,
man.
come
You're a good
on.
player, for fuck's sake. For fuck's sake.
no,
you're
because it becomes a little bit like,
No, does it
Yeah.
fuck me? If I was you, I'd be telling
I was
everyone
your
how good I
ability,
was.
mate.
yeah, well, that's how good I was. Look, boys have said it. Wallet.
Well, mate, honestly.
Mate, can I just ask before we go to England, see you on the pitch, mate, would you wind other players up?
Like opposition players.
Opposition players.
Yeah, who was it? Was it? If you'd say, if you say it, players, say 9 times out of 10, if you take a guess at it, right, you go. Oh, I can't believe your missus was out the other night. My mates see her. Like 9 times out of 10, they're like, well, like, yeah, she was. Like, oh, she was.
I love that.
Their heads would go.
That's
Their heads
unreal.
would go. Your missus was out the other night, my mates see her, yeah.
That's so good. That.
You see their heads going, yeah. You wind them up like that, yeah.
Would anyone have a go back? Anyone bite to that?
Yeah, Ben Thatcher. Was it Ben Thatcher?
Oh, mate, you never said it.
Mate,
he
I think he got
was
sent
mate.
off. He got sent off.
Mate, was that no? Oh no, it was Mendes.
No, he didn't.
sorry,
Yeah,
guys,
he
man.
got sent off against me, I'm sure. Yeah. But yeah, it was fucking. Yeah.
See, just on that, who's the best player you played in the Prem? Like an individual performance against you was unreal.
Paul Scholes.
Skull.
What, a better than Gerard Lampard?
No, because when I remember playing against him, and it was just, I remember him doing something where I was up against it. I was playing in the midfield against him because he was a deep line one, and I had to sit on him. And I remember the ball come into him, and he played it round me and got round the other side and had a shot. And honestly, I couldn't remember. When you're like, it all happened so
just
quick.
happened?
Yeah, things were happening so quick that you were like, oh, that's a different level. That was a
He
different
had
level.
the outside round the corner.
He
and
legit
Sort
lost
of
it.
play a ball. He'd be facing that. He wouldn't even be on the half turn. He'd play it and get. It was like it was weird because looking at him, you think, nah, I'll have him. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But he was unbelievable. Yeah,
player.
Scholesy just the best players I went up against was Ashley Cole and Gold Clichy. They were the hardest.
Fullbacks.
I mean,
No one ever
They'd
went by
never
Ashley
sell.
Cole.
No, you're right.
No,
You better just crossing the ball, wouldn't you? That's what you would do.
Yeah, get half a yard. But they'd never sell themselves. You know what I mean? It was always, they'd always get back in. I remember, I think it was semi-final of the Cup at Old Trafford, Blackburn v Chelsea. They'd done us. And I remember me and Ashley had just a ding-dong. I had a great game, he had a great game. And then we had to do a drug test after it. After the game, we sit in next to each other. Passed it, don't worry about that. You were waiting, weren't you? But that was, when you think back of them battles, up against the player, where you've had and then obviously being in that room, just me and him, trying to do a best.
I think that's the best the Prem's ever been that time.
Yeah.
That's the best the Prem's ever been.
Great shout.
Yeah, I do. Characters, like intensity.
Even
Like you said,
individuals as well.
individuals were fucking unbelievable.
Yeah, see that? It's like Kieran Viera as well. You don't get that now.
Nah.
Don't you know, mate?
Nah.
Never see that.
You get a different type of person, don't you now? That's the thing. It's the
Yeah,
type
that's
of people
rubbish,
that
mate.
It is a little bit. Because you want people to have character.
Robots
anyone really good that you fucking teared up?
Come on,
Anyone
let's-
really good that
big name.
Proper gave it to. Say Neville,
Big
please.
name.
Big J Nev. Well, it was, wasn't it? Hat-trick against Man United.
But you were on the
Were
right.
you
You were on the right.
against him?
You were playing the right.
Evra. Yeah, oh, he was another one.
What?
That like player, that was unbelievable. Like left back, he was hard against him.
Yeah.
He was hard against. Who did I tear up?
Uh-huh.
What, just spun him inside out?
Yeah, just gave him
I
it.
don't know. I would.
Gave
Does
him
he like
dinner.
talk about it?
Just gave him his dinner.
Hey!
Fucking hell. Who'd you give for dinner? Come on.
Hey?
Come on, who'd you do one game?
I don't know, yeah. Who I tore up, I went off and went, like,
Yeah.
you've had a stinker. Like,
Get your pants off,
I've
yeah.
just annihilated you there. I don't know, it's probably Rio scoring to get a hat-trick against him, wasn't it? I suppose something like that.
Tag Rio and that.
Oh, so you think that I won't have me? Yeah, I won't talk about me football, like having myself.
Yeah.
Yes.
You don't, no?
No,
He's a confident guy, but we know when it comes to that, you don't really like it.
yeah.
Why is that, mate?
Don't know, complex guy, son.
Right, on to England, Slaney boy.
England! Come on, England!
Shout, come on, England.
No, I'm trying to most.
I'm half Scottish, you know, so like, I was at Lucky Charles. Go on.
Mate, Steve Clark.
Part of Gerard's backroom staff. You know.
Remember that?
I'm up for. Eh?
Would you ever
Would you ever go into it?
How come?
Oh, because I think the commitment.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? You got to be there. Like, I'll speak Woodgate. Because he went in. He's one of my best mates in football. But like the commitment that you got to have, like to be a coach now. You know,
it's
like back in the day, you can nip
24 hours,
off.
mate.
No, it's
Mate,
20,
that squad needs you, mate, in there.
You should get me
That
in.
current England squad, they
Be like an
need you in.
ambassador role.
Don't
Can
they,
I?
mate?
You know what I mean? Just turn up.
What you saying to them when you first walk in? They're all standing watching you. What you saying to them, England
England
team?
team.
The England.
Yeah, so they're all
Hey,
standing.
come on, boys, let's have it. We're going out. Mate, I would
Imagine
take,
Tuchel,
I think Tuchel would be up for it, mate.
mate, I'd take them all out on the piss.
first day.
No, I think because that's good. It's good because you learn a lot about people. You get to know people. You break down barriers, don't you? When you have a drink, like,
I don't think players would want it, mate.
Nah, they wouldn't even drink now,
no,
mate.
but it develops a relationship that when you understand a man, right? You face up, you have a drink, you understand him, right? And you get to know, don't you? Because
Yeah.
you
Get
loosen
to
up and you get, and that means I'm going to die for you.
Yeah.
So when it comes down to that final moment, you kind of want to, you don't want to let your mate down. If you're playing with players, don't know if you've been in teams, you're like,
Not giving a fuck,
I don't really.
Well, see that.
You don't want to let him
three
down.
players
Don't
you
wanna let
played
your
with, you
mates
could pick for a day out. Who would it be?
Jimmy Bullard, Jonathan Woodgate. Oh, I'll take Jimmy Walker.
Who the fuck's Jimmy Walker?
He was at Tottenham. wasn't he? Tottenham goalkeeper.
Oh,
Harry
I was going
brought
to
him
say
in.
goalie,
Probably take him out. No, there's loads. Who would I take out? Yeah, I'd have a full list of people. Sav would come. Yeah, no. loads.
Parla.
Oh, Ray Parler.
Who'd you say there? Before Parla?
Sav.
Oh,
Savage,
Savage,
yeah. He's funny, him. I remember him lifting his wife. We're all out of wives. You know, like when you go out as wives. I used to love
Fucking
them.
know what wife
I used to like, yeah.
He likes
you know,
people's wives, doesn't he?
Hey, you know, when you have to go out as couples. Hey. First thing he did, first time I met his wife, he went, so he's there, all the wives are all there, couples, full squad. No, Santa Cruz, everyone's wives. I mean, Aaron McQueen brought one of his wives. He had three wives. He loved it. But then, first time I met Sav's wife, he went, she loves these French knickers, and pulled her skirt up. She had blue French knickers on. You look like my missus, and it was like, hey! That was the first time I met Robbie Savage's wife.
Fuck's sake.
God bless her. God bless her. Like, she's not here, but she's still here. No, she's lovely. Yeah.
She's still
She's still here. But yeah, no, lovely.
What's the best day you've had to Bullard?
The best what?
Best day out?
Best day out.
Can you think of it? Have you been to his dad's pub?
Yeah, been in there.
Is it good?
Yeah, quality, yeah. Loves it. Well, best night out. We had one in London, yeah. No, we had one in Marbella. Oh, yeah. That was naughty, yeah. 'Cause I think he come over. He was supposed to go back, but he stayed. Yeah. No, we've had a few nights there. But him on a night out, he's class.
In
isn't
Nips United, we went
Oh.
for a couple of pints
You
and he
seem
was a
wild, didn't you?
fucking pest, mate.
he? He's just unbelievable. It's his tricks, isn't it? With his,
Yeah, the
he does his
bars,
thing with it, like, and he doesn't. He's but nobody. The stuff that he does, I think I said it before. Like he never. You can't get the hump with him. He's one of them. You can't get the hump with him. We both got that.
You ready going to England.
Mate, he never washed his hands. He never washed his hands after he done a piss.
You like that, don't you?
Well, walking germ, ain't you?
He's human limescale.
Yeah, look at him, look. Detto. You need to go and see Crouchy, get some of that Purcell.
on to England, and I was watching the other day, Gerard said that era was the egotistical losers.
Egotist.
Did you, when you went to that, how did you find it, mate?
But that's how it was, yeah.
So nobody talks to each other?
He's probably on the mark. Yeah, it was because that's when me and Jimmy were in there. And you know, when you feel, because I was one of them. I never like that. And you know, when you walk into a room, I don't like silence. I want people to have a good time. I buzz off it. Mm-hmm. So if you're not having a good time, I kind of want to make you, you know what I mean? Because you sort of care, you want to care about people. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's the thing with it. So like when you're turning up at the England camps, it's like, oh mate, this is right. Like this is horrible.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You're going,
why?
Would you stick to their own sort of teams? Would you stay in their own groups?
yeah, like everyone was sort of divided. So like when we first went in with McLaren, he had some weird ways because he had a guy around him, some spiritual sort of leader, kind of Bill Beswick.
The Pope?
No, it weren't the Pope. Phil Moran, no, he's having a day off. It was a geezer called Bill Beswick. He was into all this mind stuff. I would sit in meet. I remember sitting around the table, and this geezer's called, like you have to spiritually visualise and all this, and it's like Lampard, Owen, Gerrard. Like, fair play, I was a young lad, but you're like lose.
Were they having it now?
Lose the dressing room straight away. But then that was all right. But then when Capello come in, it was even worse. Like the atmosphere in the camp was not a winning atmosphere.
Did you and Bullard no change that though?
We tried to, yeah.
And how did they?
Because you kind of felt like, we need to create. We need to be the ones that try and create something.
But how's your guys like Beckham and are they?
No, they just didn't want to know. No, because I think that. Well, no, they were all right, good lads, but it weren't. You know what I mean? They weren't not they were nice people, but just not. Because like I was saying earlier, like if you just take them out on the piss, everyone like has it. You know what I mean? Thinks, we're like good boys.
Was there anyone that was up for a laugh? Big names?
No, not really. Nah. No, it was a little bit. It was like you were. You know when you were talking about that. You know when you're trying to get me to talk about myself as a player. Like, and I said like the elite one. Maybe that's what they have. Like it was just like tunnel me, like what I can do. Sort of, you didn't feel like it. You wanted to be part of like a group. You know what I mean? I like that. I love all that. And like me and Jimmy, we started that. It was like the table tennis. I remember being away in Spain, and we weren't playing Spain, but we were in Barcelona. And it's where some of his stories come out about me. Go on, Fabs, here, like all that. Like I'm one of the best here, Barbex. Oh, true. Like worse ones as well. And
well, tell us what was
no, save that for Studs Up. Open goal, good. Sausages, Studs Up. So we're there, and there's table tennis, and Capello come in. He put curfews in. He did things like you only allowed to sit down and eat dinner when the captain sits down. So you had to wait for the captain before you ate dinner. It was just weird. No ketchup. It was just, you're like, all right, ketchup. Some scientists have said it's not good for you. I mean, seriously. Like everyone's eating McDonald's yesterday. Yeah, like what's ketchup? It was just little things like that. If you're trying to take, because they talk about inches, don't they? Hey? But you're trying to create an edge, and people do this, but they take it too far. Yeah. They take it too far where you can lose psychologically, you can lose a group of players or lads. And that's it, anything you do in life, isn't it? When you get a group of people together, you can lose them straight away. And that's what some of the managers are doing, you see it now. But like Capello coming, couldn't speak English. So that's it. So I used to buzz off him. I just used to like buzz because he couldn't speak English.
So what would you say?
So I talk really quick and like say things that he couldn't know. And even his translator wouldn't be able to understand me. Just buzz off it and like get all the lads in on it. But we're in Spain and there was a table tennis. So me and Jimmy went, do you know what? Let's get the lads buzzing because the rooms, they were like posh rooms, where their balconies inwards on like the foyer, like where everyone has dinner and the bar was there, like. So you could come out your room. So we started a tennis table tournament, but it went on till about 11:30 and we had the curfew and we're trying to get everyone out, like everyone was buzzing for a bit, but like, I don't think it's not like you're trying to piss, you probably viewed as pissing about, but you weren't. You were fit, ready, willing, able, like whatever, but you just want to have the buzz, create that atmosphere. And that's what they didn't have. That's the margin. I'm sure that teams that win, 9 times out of 10, they all love and enjoy being with each other.
Oh, yeah.
Like, don't all have to be like me, or like we don't have to be the same. And it's just about creating that environment, isn't it? And I think that's what they're talking about. Egotistical losers is because you're probably too much into yourself. It doesn't harness a good team environment. And that's why I say first thing.
Who was the captain? Did you ever say to Bex when you get these fucking?
Yeah, but Bex was the same. He was because I think when I come in, he'd just gone to LA and then he'd come out of retirement. So I used to come on for like Bex or whatever. But he's a different level, isn't he? He was like so into. He had to be into himself because he was a global icon. He was a brand. He was a brand, yeah. So everything was sort of calculated, and it's hard to have that in a team environment. You've got to develop a team environment. I think Southgate did it. He did quite well. Yeah. I think he did quite. He created. You can see they're all having the crack with each other, which created an environment where they allowed themselves to maybe win. Because you do that as a team, don't you? Yeah. You can't win it just on. It's not all about ability. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You know, when you go and having because like you could buzz off something like take them as an individual, but really as a collective, you're your lads, aren't you? Your lads. Yeah. If you've got a good environment, when you find yourself in a good environment, nothing better. Nothing better.
What do you first think when you see the brolly going above?
Wally with a brolly.
What do you first think when you see it going above the head?
I've just gone, mate. I don't know. I was sat next to on the bench because I was on the bench.
It was a big name.
I'm looking. I'll put a big name in there. No, because I get pulled up on it, won't it? He'll go. You weren't sat next to him. I can't remember. Someone pull it up now, quick. So I'm sat next to Bex. No. So I'm sat next to. I don't know who I sat next to, but like a big hitter, and I've gone straight away, like me being me. I've just gone. No chance. He's got an umbrella. He's got an umbrella. Boy, he's got an umbrella. Wally with a brolly, but he had a little bit of he had an air thing.
He's got turf, didn't he?
Like, because he was hanging on for dear life. He had like just a little bit of turf there. You know what I mean?
Bit of Wembley turf.
Little patting green. Like, and if it got wet, because you know where you sort of fluff it to make like cover over. So anyway, the rain at Wembley comes in, doesn't it? Like, they just didn't design it very well. And then he's there with like umbrella. I'm going, mate, it's the first time ever I've seen a manager with an umbrella. You can't do it, can you? No. Like trying to sort of be down the tunnel, keeping his hair wet. Then we get knocked out by Croatia, don't we? Wally with a brolly, yeah. Oh, that was the night, yeah, because after that Croatia game, so we get knocked out, don't we? And we were out at the World Cup, or Euros or whatever it was, can't remember. And then I've got pulled over by the old Bill, haven't I? There's no this story. I got pulled, so I'm on my way back. My missus has come to the game. We had 2 little dogs, King Charles Spaniels, lovely little dogs, eh? And then I had all my gear in the back, you know, and you fill your car up with all your gear in it. So we're back on the way, knocked out the World Cup, going up the M1, and the old Bill pulled me over. I didn't have any tax and insurance, did I? On the car. You know, and someone else sorted out you know, so I never know. I'm like, I thought it was all done. They've only got me in a service station. There's me and my missus. This 2 dogs, like 2 a.m, service station on the M1. Like, they knocked out the World Cup. Oh, Bill Wimper, you know, when they take your car away.
It was you?
Yeah, of course they had my England tracksuit on and Bentley, wasn't I?
So they took your motor?
Yeah, took my motor, done me, yeah. I'm 2 a.m. in the morning.
So how'd you go home?
So I say I'm like the Wally in the services, wasn't I? He was a Wally with a brolly. I was a Wally in the services.
See, after the game, what did he still hold the brolly in the changing room?
Hey, he takes it everywhere with him.
Just like, in Jamaica.
In Jamaica.
What did he say after the game when he got knocked out? Did he have anything about him there?
No, he was minging, wasn't it? I think he knew that was it, you know. Yeah, crying.
So then Capello comes in. So here you said you called him Postman Pat?
Postman Pat, yeah. His black and white cat.
When did you just come up with that?
Because I'd call him it all day. You know, like where I just say, Postman Pat, you all right, son? And he didn't know.
You all right, son?
Postman Pat, you all right, son? Okay. Or whatever. Okay. I'd be like, mate, buzzing off this geezer. So like, if you're in like like if you're in a room, it'd be like a room like this. We have a day of Postman Pat where he lost his black and white cat. You know, and like no one knew what we were talking about.
And with the other boys, surely the boys would find that funny.
He did, yeah. Everyone was buzzing. Yeah, everyone was laughing at it, but yeah. He did look like Postman Pat.
Yeah, he does.
You look at him, he's Postman Pat.
Uh-huh.
Well, he couldn't speak English, which was
What else did you say?
I mean, how do you employ a man that can't speak English? I mean, he's unbelievable coach. You know, like manager, unbelievable player. Oh no, you're not having it.
Was it boring? Football was boring to win it.
Yeah, but he comes with pedigree, doesn't he?
Yeah,
Fair play, like you're over there. But mate, he comes for big dollar and all, and he can't speak English.
Mate, could you tell the boys weren't having him? The rest of the team?
Straight away, yeah.
Straight away.
He ain't creating that culture. That's what I mean. Putting them rules, you know, like as if the rules were like, Italy, we do.
Would
this.
any of the
It's
players-
like, no, we're English, we do this. No, like you're Scottish, you do this.
Yeah.
Like, it's nice little things that you do that are your traditions.
Would any of the players say it to him, pull him up?
No,
Never.
but it was weird. Like, I mean, when you sat there at a table and you got to wait, you're not allowed to leave the table before.
Big seats.
Minging that, isn't it?
Nah, you want to just get fucking.
No, you get your
What
dinner.
was the best bar Beck story? Was it in training?
Yeah.
What did he say?
Cro-
Crossers on the right way.
Yeah, go out there. And I see that. Like Jimmy tells it great, doesn't he? But whenever he done that, I go, Gaffer, like, because he sent 3 out, 3 left wingers, 3 right wingers. So I've just run out, like I've seen his name friend, I've just run out there and I went, oh, lads, a buzz off this. I went, giz it. I've gone like out, wallop, like out. I said, Gaffer, look, you know what I mean? I'm the best crosser here, Bex. You know what I mean? And all the lads are just like, hey.
Did Beck's like that?
Oh, see, eh?
Beck's like that.
Oh yeah, Bex loves it. Yeah, he likes it. I've loved all that banter.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, he loved it.
I'm obsessed with Beckham, mate.
I'll
He's
be
a
one of
fucking
them
man,
that's
isn't he?
Oh yeah.
You know.
Yeah, he's
How?
done well.
Ah,
He's done
No,
well.
he's a fucking hero, but
And as a player, mate, nah?
Aye, what a player, aye.
Yeah, he loves it now, doesn't he? He's all gardening and cooking and all that. Yeah, loves it in the Cotswolds. But I used to, you know, when you're getting off the bus or something, he tells little stories. Like I just love getting the balls out and like playing games. You know, like trying to hit the bar, trying to get it in the bin, trying to catch.
So what, as soon as you went on the training pitch, you just start laying them
I
boys?
used to all games like that growing up at Arsenal. You know, like the groundsman would have like his little groundsman buggy. So I'd try and hit him or land it in it. You know what I mean? I did it a few times. Like that. Kim Clang, you have that.
How was Rooney?
Yeah, Rooney was a good guy. He
was lively, was he no?
He was lively, but yeah. But I wouldn't say that Wazza would like instigate the kind of, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And again, he was, the thing is with that as well, they were publicly made, weren't they, them boys? Like, like they were put on a different level, like by, because that was when the Premiership really kicked on, didn't it? Like globally. But they were sort of on a...
What about the standard of training? Were you finding that standard?
Yeah, no problem. Because I grew up in the Invincibles, didn't I, with them players. Somebody else asked me that. I want to step into there. Because I think Jimmy went on and said, you know, I see the level, like when he went there, the level was a different... For me, it was... I was like, sweet, don't worry about that. Give us a ball. Give us it here, Bex.
What about Gerrard?
Oh, Gerrard, yeah, class, isn't he? What a player.
Was he
What
good
a
at
player. He's a good lad as well. But another one that you wouldn't think, again, like characters, that's what I mean. I suppose when you look at the old great teams, you needed a few of them characters in the dressing room, didn't you? Sort of, not only like, like he was another one, like in his own, get it done, like, you know what I mean?
Who impressed you the most in training?
For England?
Mm-hmm.
Training, no one really springs to mind.
Oh shit.
Yeah. Beck's probably, because, you know, when he's hitting diags, like just always, muscle. You actually go, oh, mate, that's a different level. That's a different level. Because he's spanking balls, like, and you're thinking checkers, like that, while he does his hair, you know what I mean?
Mate, you must be so proud of yourself that you were in that England squad with that, that standard of player.
Yeah, 100%. When you look back, you think, it's just like, it just never... Yeah, probably could have played more games, really. But yeah, no, I was happy to be in and around it, yeah.
No,
Just always timing.
Was there anyone you thought would have been better?
No, I don't know, really. No, they're all like pretty much, he trying to get me, don't start that game.
Headline.
Yeah, look, he's trying to...
There's always one. There's always one.
Who would you say there? Don't worry about that. Talking about Joe Cole, when he was a young player coming through, when he was he was unbelievable. He was you know, tricks and that. But he's another player that probably did a bit of a Grealish. You know, Grealish went to Youth City. Like Joey had to change his game a little bit. You know, like a bit of pace.
Mourinho.
But he used to have like doing the flicks and he was an unbelievable, skillful player. Because I grew up around the sort of, you know, watching him in the youth team and stuff like that. He was unbelievable.
He's sexy, him, isn't he?
He's a sexy guy.
Hey?
You're fucking sexy.
I'm good looking. That's all I was getting, like, you know what I mean? I'm a DILF, you know, I'm a DILF, son.
The trainers, they need to go, mate.
They are
Fucking golf shoes, man.
Mate, what's the matter with them?
Golf tomorrow, mate. No,
Mate, what are you doing? You've got the school mum shoes on. Don't start that. Get them on camera now.
They're
Mate,
fucking
mine are
horrendous,
smooth.
mate.
Mate, get them school mum trousers. Look at them. You borrowed them off your missus, didn't you?
Right, quickly. I want to ask you, Mrs.
Good looking, ain't I? I'll wake up like this as well. There, you wake up like that. Cool, you got to try harder.
You got to try harder.
He's a tryer. He's a tryer.
You got to try harder.
Hey,
Did you ever get Did you ever get linked to any bigger teams? Were you ever like any of the top? I know you went to Spurs, but like,
Yeah.
you ever linked to the top teams?
Yeah, City and United.
Ever close?
With the Blackburn one, I was linked to. Not linked to. I should have got Atletico Madrid or something like that. And I'd love to have gone there, you know, like abroad, like at that time. But yeah, because Hughesy went to City, didn't he?
Oh, right, so it's Tucky won that.
Yeah. Oh, mate, because at England, let's tell you this, I'll give you this one.
Right, good.
Baldini pulled me.
Who?
Baldini.
Right.
He was like the manager. He wasn't the manager, he was like, I don't know what they called him, he was just in there. Paul, he's like, Capello's right-hand man, he says, you won't play for England, or we won't pick you unless you move. You got to play at a high level. I'm like, what? Because I was loving it at Blackburn, you know what I mean? Loved it. So then it puts it in your head, like, you know, when you got ambition, thinking, oh, I'm going to the World Cups and all that. Pulled me. So I've gone back to Blackburn.
With that in your head?
And I've gone in. I've just, you know what I mean? Gaffer, been told this. What we're doing next year, you know. He says, no, we're going to build back. I said, look, probably want to move inside as well. Don't want to be on the wing. I want to play inside. He went, yeah, next year we'll build the team, man. You're going to buy this player, that player. And then I was away of England. So they've said that. So I've said, right, I'll stay at Blackburn. But I'll go next year because they're going to kick on. We were like 5th, 6th. And I went, oh, Baldini, whatever, I'm staying. Like, don't pick me. But then when I was away with England, yeah, that was it. Where were we? Trinidad, Tobago. We were away. On the plane back, Hughesy signed for City. They'd gone. Right. And I decided to not push the deal through. This was during the sort of summer.
He's gone, right?
You're like, oh. And then I'm coming back like...
He's fucking killed you, Hughes, innit?
Because you knew as soon as... Yeah, he killed me. I loved him and all.
Fucking in your house.
He's in my house. He's treating me beer. Yeah, and he's gone. So then all of a sudden, you know straight away, it's going to all fall a bit. And then Paul Inscott signed up, didn't he, with Carl Robinson.
How was he?
He's just thinking, it's hard when a new manager comes in, he weren't at the level, you know what I mean? He weren't at the level that Hughesy and that were. So then, that's when after that I went, right, I'm going to force a move away. Yeah.
Why Spurs?
I've always wanted to play for Spurs because of Gaza, you know what I mean?
Oh, of course.
Oh, wow,
All that,
right.
and growing up being a bit of a Spurs fan because of that, thinking, I've got to go. But Spurs at the time, building that new stadium, that was all, when I signed, they were all talking about that new training ground, and they were really pushing on, and I thought, I'll have a bit of that. It was Wande Ramos as well, because I thought it was like Wenger.
Yeah.
Wande Ramos, I thought, because I met him, like like all that, you meet him, don't you?
Before you signed?
Yeah, of course you do. So I've gone in, met Martin, because Martin O'Neill at Aston Villa were trying to sign me. And
how's Martin O'Neill?
Yeah, it was class, But I met Wande Ramos and I just thought, he's a new Wenger. He's like, you know what I mean? I'm going to play a nice style of football. I'm going to love it down there. And he ended up being more like Wenger, didn't he?
Was he hoping?
Oh, he was minging.
Was he?
He was minging.
He was minging.
But then he left and went to Real Madrid.
So he did. He was minging there as well.
Yeah,
He
Didn't he last long there, I thought, did he?
But he weren't. Like when I went in there, he just lost it. You know, one of them guys where you think he's trying to get the sack. They put me in at right back one game. He just went, we were training at funny hours. Like it was like he was trying to get the sack, and then you just think, it's minging. But that was only after about 2 or 3 months of being there.
Did you
so like in a period of time, you're going, what have I done? What is going on here? Because that's when they sold Berbatov, sold Keno, didn't they? So there was a bit of a transition of the football club as well.
I know, but you just look at the bank balance, mate, didn't you?
Yeah, and I thought, cha-cha! He loves a pan note, doesn't he?
Oh,
he loves a pan note!
How was Modric?
Eh? Oh, class.
Straight away?
not straight away, took time to settle, but on the ball and in training, in the games, it took him a bit of time to sort of adapt to the game. But what a player. Geezer. What a geezer. And
I heard he loves it. Is that right? Is that
yeah,
true?
He loves it. Kaluka as well. He was
Oh,
his
they
mate.
do?
So I think they brought Luka and they brought Kaluka as well at the same time. But you know, Luka and Kaluka, like Modric and Kaluka, they grew up where they had to live in a sports hall together as young kids, you know, during the sort of, like when there was a bit of war and that. Like where it was, yeah.
Huh?
It tells a story about, it's quite nice. You know, when you think, that's a class story.
What do you mean he lived in a sports hall? In a jet, like in a...
Because there was war going on or something.
There
There was a bit of war going on.
And they would obviously just play football again?
Yeah, play football and they grown up, as kids. There's a great story, isn't it?
Don't you see where they went to?
So they two grew up together?
Yeah.
Wow.
So...
And did they love a night out?
Yeah, they loved it, yeah.
How
They
good.
were... The Croatia boys, because Croatia now, they used to always tell me Croatia's the place to be.
It's an amazing place.
And I'll be like, Croatia?
Gorgeous.
Yes,
What
unbelievable.
amazing
Yeah,
place to be in.
Yeah, but the night out, they loved it then, boys. But what a player, And he went on to win the Ballon d'Or, didn't he?
So he did.
He was a genius, Modric.
Outside of the right boot.
But he's one of the most decorated players ever to play for Real Madrid, or if not,
Yeah, that's right. You're right.
unbelievable.
Champions League, Champions
So like
League.
being in and around him, watching his development, because he signed at the same time as me. So yeah,
And then Harry Redknapp comes in, mate.
oh, big area.
Were you buzzing when you hear he's getting the job?
I know, you think he'd be perfect for you, Harry Redknapp,
Aye.
wouldn't you?
Well, he was for a period, yeah. But then there's loads of factors. Like we didn't not get on, but I think the ice bucket over his head.
we were speaking about that just before you
He
came
didn't
in.
like
Did
that,
you?
did he?
I know,
He
but
didn't like it. No, I never played again after that.
No way.
No,
Never?
Didn't play for Tottenham again after that.
Who told
it
you to do
might
it, or
not
did you
only
just-
be that. There might be other factors. Like
Right.
it's not just that.
what, like,
But that was
what
one
other
of them.
factors?
But I think that was whether I was. I don't know actually. Yeah, other factors of like things going on. You know what I mean? Other players coming in. You find yourself out of the team. It might not only be the bucket. I was always in and out. I was always in and around it. You know what I mean? I weren't like even that season we qualified for Champions League. Like played a sort of big part in getting them there. That was what going to Tottenham was all about as well. That was a bit of the remit, get us in the Champions League.
Yeah.
So then to do it, we're buzzing. I'm buzzing. I'm going off my tits.
Was that the last game of the season?
No, it was the second to last because we
Second.
played Burnley away.
Right.
Yeah, but that was a massive game back then. Like taking on Man City, was spending all the money as well. Oh, it was unbelievable. Oh,
I mean, I can't believe you never played again.
So what,
Yeah.
Harry's he's getting interviewed, yeah? He's getting interviewed?
Yeah.
And what, do you just see the ice bucket or does somebody say you go on bed?
no, we're in the I'm yes man, and I come. Do you want to do that? I'm like, yeah, go on then. And then, but I'm in like my pants, and I and that. But I'm just buzzing, you know, with my pants on. And ice bucketed him, yeah. Lovely, wasn't it? Loved it.
Surely you're not
No.
holding that against somebody.
I don't know whether it is like it definitely. I heard that he weren't happy about it. Yeah, you know when you
You
go,
could kind of tell.
Yeah, he
couldn't
was
you?
raging on camera. Maybe he got hit with that ball at Portsmouth.
yeah, he weren't
He
happy about it.
fucking
You
done
know
it.
when you're going like, and then you just come back into pre-season after that, and you're like, oh no, I'm not. Hold up, I'm not fit. You know when you're kind of picking up.
So did he
on
never say anything to you about the ice bucket? Was that
No.
mentioned? Never?
No.
Who get the hump? Who gets the hump?
No.
over
But
that?
there was another thing. It was like a bonus situation as well, which I got the ump about because I played. I think it was, you know, when you reach certain games, and I was one shy of reaching it, and they didn't. They paid other people and didn't pay me, so I got the ump about that. You know, when they give you like with your bonuses, like if you don't reach certain targets, they'll sort of give you a 3/4 of it or half of it. And they did it to other players. Didn't give it me, so I got the ump a little bit about that.
Mate, was he a really good
So I was
manager?
probably
Harry?
like ump me with him, but
Was he a really good
yeah, I
manager?
think it was quality. Yeah, it was good. If you're on the right side of him, like
Yeah.
it's unbelievable. But how can you argue with him? He's done well, hasn't he?
Yeah. What about your
Portsmouth,
goal? Your
West
goal,
Ham,
your goal against Arsenal?
Oh,
I do remember that.
incredible
goal.
What a fucking goal.
Can you
Did you
have
say
that?
to Clive
What?
Allen before that you were going to do it?
Clive Allen, because you know when you're in there, you've got your video analysis before the game. You know where they're just showing you clips in there and all that game. And then Clive's gone. Almunia's always off his line, guys. I think he pulled me and a few others, a few of the sort of forward lads. He's always off his line. You've got to try and catch him off the line. But it must have been in my head. I don't know. Shagger was talking to me about it last night, wasn't you, son? And he
When
was
you sang.
He was saying instinct or like, did you plan it?
Sounds like a good laugh you used to have last
Yeah,
night,
yeah.
fuck's sake. Wish you'd invited us to that, for fuck's sake.
Hey, don't worry about that. We had a good time, didn't we? I was sitting on the dock of the bay last night.
Oh,
All the
get it,
clouds
geez,
ring.
let's hear it.
Come on.
Sitting in the morning sun, I was sitting, the evening comes,
Keep going.
watching the ships roll in. Then I watch them roll away again. Oh!
Fucking.
Don't worry about it!
Vince.
Is there nothing this boy can do? He's got a big car, he's good looking, he can sing as well.
Is that your favourite ever goal?
Eh?
Favourite ever goal? Got to
No.
be there? No?
No. Favourite ever goal is, well, it's up there on par, but my chip for Arsenal in the clock end,
Remember it?
where I used to train.
Proper dink on it.
Oh, just unbelievable. Middlesbrough, Schwarzer in goal. Just chipped
Incredible,
it,
remember it?
foot, bosh. And then, but it weren't only that, it was like the build-up. So that was, when you're coming through and to get to do it, and like I was trying to do Bergkamp stuff, you know what I mean, on the pitch, trying to be like him and to create a goal like him, like that, in the clock end. But I used to train in the clock end. They used to have an indoor, that's where I wore the Cantona shirt. They used to have an indoor pitch, right? Yeah, and that's where we used to train Tuesdays and Thursdays every week. And then we used to go out from there. Because they had the boxes up there. We used to be able to get in, and if there's youth cup games on or anything like that, you used to go out, or just even go out to look at the pitch. So to see it, and that Ivory was legendary. And also from that goal, to score a goal like that on that. There in the clock then where I used to be, and then what happened after? So I'm just like, I'm going to go and score the goal, got to get back, I'm going to go and meet my mates. So I'm quick in the dressing room because I'm like, I've got to get back. There was probably something going on, like a party or something I wanted to go to. So I'm rushing to get back. So I'm going with the fans. So I had one of them big, you used to get given one of them big coats, didn't you? Wenger coats, like with the hood. So I'm just walking down. I think I had my earphones on or something like that. I've gone to Finsbury Park Station and I've taken them off and I've still got my hood up. It's packed. Every single person's talking about me in and around me.
You can hear it.
And they don't know I'm there, and they're all talking about the goal. Oh my God! So I'm hearing people talk, and then I've got on the train and had like a half-hour journey of everyone just talking about me, not knowing I'm sat there. It was the weirdest. Yeah, it makes me go like, I love it. You know that. I've said it like before. Like if I could
Stop
package.
fucking saying you've said it before. Just say you said it for the first time.
Yeah. Said it for the first time, and I can go. But if I could package that up and give it to someone, like it's like an unbelievable feeling. It's a weird out of body.
Was your mum and dad at the game?
Yeah, they were. Yeah. No, they weren't. They weren't at the game because that's why I was on my own going back. Yeah. How weird is that?
So strange.
That's incredible. Do you get a lot of stick for Arsenal fans now that you went to Spurs?
Not really, no. I don't. A lot of people think that you get that, but generally they're sort of all right because I was part of the Invincibles. I was in on it. I'm in the WhatsApp group, so I can't take it away from me.
Is it still
I'm like, Wenger, how you doing, son?
Is there still a WhatsApp?
Yeah, WhatsApp group. Yeah.
Is it for the Invincibles?
Yeah,
Is it called the Invincibles?
Yeah, it's called the Invincibles. Love that. But hey, you can't take that away.
See it, I don't believe it.
Don't you HMRC me? Get my phone.
Let me ask you about Bale as well. Bale at
Gareth
Spurs.
Bale, aye. Because he had a bad start, mate.
Oh, Gareth Bale. It was.
Did you ever think at the start he wasn't good enough? Be honest. Was there a few you saying he's not good enough?
You knew he was a good player, like an unbelievable player, because he could run fast and he was stronger. But he was young, wasn't he? He was so young. But he was left back, probably, weren't his position. But it was by chance because Benoit, was it Benoit? Was he playing left back? And then one day he got injured and Bale got back in the team because while I was there, he went on that 26 game
he never won a game?
No, he didn't win a game. It was
he was
weird.
playing,
And they would nearly sold him or got rid of him because Gaffer, Harry, was like, he'd come to me for talk about, I was one of his go-to guys, talk about other, the players in the changing room. So, and he nearly sold him to Forest.
Wow.
Because remember, he used to wear, Gareth used to have this hair where he had a hair clip in as well. Just little things like that weren't helping him out. He had an hair clip. You know what I mean? So just straight away. And then one game, he just exploded and that was it. And it was unbelievable watching him. I was there at San Siro.
I was going to say, what was the best game you've seen him play since that? Wow.
Yeah. So
what do you see after a game like this? Are people going at him, mate? What the fuck has happened?
Yeah. It's unbelievable. Like to watch him, like what he did, was he just exploded. You know, one of them guys. It just one day, and then he's a different level. Unbelievable. And what he went on to do. I feel for him a little bit as well. You know, Real Madrid not having him.
So
like,
I don't get it with Real Madrid. But the amount he won there.
But he was unbelievable. But he's one of them. I call him like an avatar. He's like Avatar. You know the film. He's an avatar. You know, he's just like he could run faster than you, jump, cross it. His free kicks were better. Like everything, even his long throws. He had the longest throw you've ever seen. It was like the lap. Like, he could throw it miles. Yeah. So he could do anything.
Was he quiet like off the pitch?
Yeah, he was more quiet. But good lad. Good lad. But a bit quiet.
A guy wasn't he quiet, mate?
No, but see that San, he just talked about that San Siro before. It's like, does he just sit and you're all just fucking like staring at him?
Just looking at it going, oh my God, what's he just done? And then he kept doing it, he did the same thing, didn't he? Yeah.
Remember that volley he scored on his left foot?
Talking about a game where somebody, that's it weren't me, but what's his name?
Maicon. Brazilian right back, wasn't it?
Mate, he destroyed his career.
His arsehole's torn.
His arsehole was torn up like damn, wasn't it?
Did they not do the same at home as well?
I think he done them at home as well.
Yeah, that's what I mean. He went and did it again, didn't he?
But he just kicked half those for somebody that played left back at first.
Yeah.
And then become
that's what I mean, because did you see it? No, you just happened. It was the same with Kane, because Kane was there, wasn't he?
Was he be honest, was he dog shit when he was on
He's just like, you wouldn't see dog shit.
No, but he went to like Leicester and he couldn't get a game.
No, he couldn't get a game. I remember talking to him a few times, like saying, like, just bank, because he weren't shooting, you know what I mean? Like, but
did you see it in him though, mate?
Yeah, you could see he's got ability and he's a good lad as well, but you're just like, every time you get shoot.
Just shoot.
But you didn't, he's one of them, and all of a sudden, it's like now, he's like a machine, like a computer game. You know what I mean?
So is this you taking credit for Harry Kane's goal?
It is, I've already done it. I'm going to say it again. I made Harry Kane, I've already done this one. He hates it. I've already said that.
One guy that never done enough was Tarat, because he's probably better than the two of them now. Ability-wise, would Tarat have been better than Bale and Kane? Ability-wise?
Yeah, potentially, yeah. Technically. But it's like having the influence on the game, innit? He just didn't, I mean, he went to QPR and did it. He must still be playing. Is he still playing somewhere?
Can he?
In Qatar. What was that?
What
was that? Was that mince pie? Yeah, Tourette, what a player. Like, you know, Zidane, Neymar kind of skills, like different levels, make people for fun.
So when he was a young boy, would he like take the piss at the older player?
Yeah, just make people for fun.
Do you love it?
Yeah.
And would you love it?
Yeah, a buzz off it. Yeah, I got on with him well, but they had a pool of players because they had Prince Boateng as well.
That's right.
Yeah.
Who went on to do well. But Tottenham pulled the players. We bought a lot of young players, but then didn't play them, didn't give them a platform. Like kids like that were unbelievable. And they went on, didn't they?
Who was the other big names in that Spurs team? I thought Bevertoff that was there.
I remember Benoit Ressacato. I think you had that on your questions that I said yesterday. First day, he was a lope. Like, he was funny. He was just a great guy. I loved him, buzzed off him. Because he's out of Paris, wasn't he? I think he comes from a bit of a firm over, you know what I mean? His family a bit tough, bit naughty or wherever he's from. And then first day, one-on-ones, he's 2-footed, mate. So he's just literally charged at me and just went bang like that.
Wow.
I went, wow, you know what I mean? And we got on after that, bonded over a 2-footed challenge. I was fuming with him.
Did he hate football?
I think he said that. He just did it as a job, didn't he? But he said that. He obviously must have liked it a little bit. I think he did like it. I think he's come out and said didn't like it, but nah. He was all right.
Was the meatball underrated?
No. Jamie O'Hara, underrated?
Was he? That's what I'm asking. I can't really remember.
No.
He did the hot wings challenge with him, didn't you?
Brilliant.
So you don't get on with him, no?
No, I get like him.
Yeah. But he's...
Was he good? No, he wasn't good, was he?
He was a good player.
Was he?
Yeah. He had a lovely left foot. Are you not having it?
So
not having it?
Was he good?
Hey. No, you can't get me. Keep calm.
You didn't. I don't think you did rate him, did you?
You didn't rate him.
Couldn't run, could he?
I wouldn't say he was a runner, but yeah, he did have a good left foot. Yeah, he did have a nice left foot. He had a bit of a wand of a left. Yeah.
The fact that he played more games than Tarat for Tottenham's a travesty now.
Yeah, but it's type of player, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's a badge kisser O'Hara, isn't he? Spurs.
Tottenham, isn't he? Come on.
Tottenham thing.
Yeah.
He is a great guy, isn't he?
Yeah, he's a good boy, isn't he? Loves it.
Likes a night out now.
Aye.
Likes a night out.
Wait, what?
He likes a night
Yeah,
out,
he
doesn't
does like a night out. He give me one of the best moments. He's give us all one of the best moments I've ever seen.
What was it?
When he went on that show in America.
Oh, the dating.
Oh, you know, he says,
He's kidding. He's kidding on. He's no.
I've got one of the biggest shows in Europe, and I was a famous footballer. You've seen that? It's one of the best moments I've ever. I play it to make myself feel better. You know, like when I'm like, stick that on.
she fell in love with him.
That's the people.
Hey, he got a few quid to do that and all.
Did he?
Fair play to him. Fair play to him. But, mate, it is a classic TV moment, really, isn't it?
Incredible.
Did you see him going into like media? Was he that type of guy? Did you see him?
No, I
going?
didn't see it. No, he just sort of fell into it. But he does all right.
He's good, mate. He's very good at it, isn't he?
But he gave me one of the best TV moments I've ever witnessed.
Mate, so when do you sort of realise, like, my time's up here now at Spurs and I need to move on? Does Harry Redknapp speak to you? Does MD speak to you?
When you're fucking not playing, you know what I mean? You're going, hold up a minute. No, there weren't really much said. And there was a few things, I probably didn't help myself out with some of them, like, stuff that went off the pitch.
Did you
Not
tell
budget,
us,
you know
or-
when things happen and you're like, didn't even mean for that to happen.
Like what?
I
Like
probably
night shirt and
meant,
that?
I crowd surfed at Kings Leon with my shirt off. I probably meant that one.
And what was it?
But there was a few things. Hey, what's in this? Yeah.
What, got sent to Harry?
Yeah.
And what did he say? Why did you take your top off for me?
There's other few, yeah. Why don't you take your top off for me?
What?
So I crowd surfed. I remember that, mate. It was one of my best, mate. That was a moment in time.
And then everyone knows you, obviously.
Yeah, I'm up there. Wee, shut up. And I remember looking at like Caleb, the lead singer. Like, oh, mate. To get pulled over the front.
And you're not playing a minute for
classic.
Spurs?
It was in the sun, wasn't it? It was in the sun, the bizarre section or something. And then, oh yeah. But little things like, I did mean that, mate. But there was a couple of other things, you know, where didn't even mean for that, and it sort of puts you in a bad light. You know what I mean? It weren't your fault.
Did you not ever go in and ask?
Haven't you?
What's that pen doing there? What are you doing with that? He got all serious now, isn't he?
He's going journalism. Look,
Does he go, when are you leaving? Did he go, oh, I had blinding day at work today? You do?
Is that not serious?
Yeah. I played the character brilliantly, darling.
Did you never go and to speak to Harry Redknapp and go, like, I'm not happy not playing, I want to try and make my place here?
yeah.
And what would they say?
It was hard because the players were playing so well. It's hard. When you're in that position, sometimes it's out you're just like, they keep winning. You can't, you know?
who was it? Anne Lennon playing here?
Aaron, yeah, Lennon. Yeah, there was a few, yeah.
Quite, wasn't he?
Ah,
done
he
a
was
strap.
class. Good.
Was he class?
Good players, class. But, and then I took bad loans. I went to Birmingham on loan.
Is that Big Ick?
Big Alec McLeish.
Yeah, Matt Alex.
What? Say it.
Huh?
What is it?
Say it.
Say it. What were you going to say? Fucking say it.
Say what you feel.
You going to say it or not?
No, it just didn't work. Relegation, he was all right, but he just didn't. It was relegation battle, you know, and you're getting involved, and then shouldn't have really gone. Bad move, like shouldn't have gone in, and then didn't enjoy that, and then I went to West Ham the following year, and I did my knee.
Just quickly on this, because Anne Lennon's brought it to my mind because it's not in the question. See you in your Marbella. I remember Anne Lennon had a bill for like 40 grand once. Remember it got leaked, the picture?
Yeah.
Because you've obviously got places in Marbella.
Yeah.
What other big names have came in and you've met?
Rijkaard, Hullit's been in. Prince of Monaco comes in my play.
No way.
Yeah, King of Monaco, whatever.
Wait, Rijkaard's just kicking a bit.
Yeah.
Your beach
Don't
club?
worry about that. Loves it, yeah.
Who is it?
Who else is in there? No,
Any
we get
po- any
loads.
music?
We've had
Any
loads.
music?
Music?
Big stars? Movie stars or that?
Movie star?
Nah, there's no look. There's no trying to make one.
No, there is. No, I'm not. I need to figure it out. I don't want to say. Like, no, we've got loads, yeah. Loads.
And
of
have you met them all, huh?
Yeah. Who we had? We had Chris Brown in there.
Did
Who
you?
do we have? Tiny Temp, Mark Rose.
Who spent the most? Who's
Because we had a club called Aquamist. We had all the sort of DJs flying. Chris Brown, he cost a fortune. Flew in on his private jet out at Sancho Pie.
Who's spent the most?
Who spent the most? Probably Alan Brazil.
Imagine him in the beach club.
Who do we have? We had Conor McGregor. He was over. He's a boy.
Much did he do?
Did you speak to
He
him?
was in the clubhouse, our new sports bar. We've got a sports bar, like 60 screens, 3 golf simulators, like poker tables. You know, the virtual darts. We've got a virtual.
Just two
Follow
guys
him,
sitting on the poker table.
Hey, loving life. Yeah. So he had his bare knuckle thing hosted in our place. Who's been in there? Rooney's been in there recently. We had everyone.
Kid cat, innit?
Don't mess around. Don't mess around. Don't worry about La Sala. Get yourself down there.
The salad by the sea.
La Sala by the sea, yeah.
Really good. Is
Oh,
that
yeah.
yours?
Because I've got the video. I've got video because I've got.
I thought you were going to say a video of me there.
Yeah, no, I have. Because I've got no.
It has.
Because all the owners, we have access to all the cameras just to make sure everything's going on.
I've never done anything.
No. We'll have a look for that.
How was
We'll have a look for that.
Big Sam?
Mate, would you let me in?
What?
Would you let me in?
Mate, you VIP, mate. VIP. Put you in the private members bit at the back.
Where no one can see you.
Yeah. Like that. Get your load of Richards up there.
Sitting in a room on your own.
He can get his little Corey out. You going to bring your pen?
Right, talk about your loan moves. Didn't you up West Ham? Was it Big Sam and he the manager there, mate?
He was at West Ham. I love West Ham. Turned up, paid a massive bill in Little Italy because I was the first one there, and then got injured.
What, you paid for the full squad?
Yeah.
How come? Is that a thing that
They
they've
just
done?
made me do it, yeah. I took 2 bills in there, actually.
Much was
One
it?
after
Much was the bill?
16 grand.
Fuck.
I know.
I'm not paying that, mate. You?
No, I've not got
I'm not
60
fucking
grand.
go to IT.
Yeah, don't start.
Fuck
Don't
yeah.
start. Mate, you can't do it. Stop. Yeah.
16 grand.
16.
First day at the club?
Yeah, was that? No,
Nah, you're sick.
no, 16 was Champions League one at Little Italy. Yeah. I remember I was going, no, that was the Tottenham one. I think the West Ham one was
Why did you need to pay the Tottenham one?
5, 6. Do you know what we used to do on nights out? Did you do that when you put all your credit cards in? But then you'd hold the one that you wanted.
Right.
Did you not do that? So you put all the cards in. It's a trick for you. So you get a champagne bowl or whatever bowl, and then you put all your credit cards in, don't you? Do it with your mates. And then, the one bloke you want to pay, so I'd hold yours because you'd be fuming, wouldn't you? It's the last one. It's the last one, isn't it? It's not the first one because you got to build the tension, didn't you? Don't take. It's not first there. So you go in, and you go, here's your card. Like you're not paying, but I'd hold your card like on the side while I'm holding the bowl. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then when
Just
the
the last card out?
and then I'll just drop your card in and go, hey,
Who did you do that to play? Do that to any
Matt
player?
Derbyshire, we did it too at Blackburn because he was a young lad.
Right.
And I think we were in this place and it was like, I don't know what it was, 2 or 3 grand. And he
Was he sick?
was only like, you know what I mean? It's a big bill, isn't it, when you're young?
Mate, so when you spent that 16 grand bill, were you raging the next day? Like when you
Trying to get back off Tottenham because they wouldn't cover the bill. Yeah, Tottenham, because I was raging. They didn't give it me back. I was like,
Is
Christ.
Big Sam good,
So I
man?
remember Ledley, I was like, I'll go out, I'll pay it.
Is
Yeah.
Big Sam good?
Big Sam's quality, yeah.
Is he?
Loved
What?
it, yeah.
Good at what?
That was another, because when I first went there, that was it. He took all the boys, that was it. Night out to get us all.
Oh, did he? And he
Yeah.
comes?
Yeah, no, he didn't come on that.
No.
But he don't mind a night out.
Hughes
though.
was there.
Yeah?
Mark
He weren't-
Hughes came.
yeah, Mark Hughes came.
Hughes is just kicking a bit.
Yeah. But hey, it was a good setup, West Ham, good club.
Yeah.
My knee, condo defect, bang, out for a year.
Oh,
Done me in. Yeah.
But see, did you not go back in pre-season and Viera was the manager?
Yeah.
Did you have a chance
Went
then?
to New York with it.
He has been quite serious here, isn't it?
Yeah.
Even his tone of voice. Did you think you're like,
Oh, it's like, he got serious.
what's wrong with you?
This is
mate?
what the effect I have on people. This
You're gonna have a fucking laugh at what? What's it like?
I done that.
Fucking news night, man. Look.
So you have to ask the question.
Fucking question
That's what I've
time.
done to you, and I broke you down, and you're just like, so you have
to ask that question about did that.
Yeah, you definitely go home. But I'm bloody characters unbelievable today, dog.
You're fascinating, mate, aren't you?
Yeah.
He's fascinating. He's actually deeper than what people. I think we've showed a different side to him.
How dare?
Aye,
He's
'cause
quite a
you're-
deep guy, mate.
Oh yeah. Don't worry about that complex.
I like that one side.
Those 2 things you've got.
Yeah.
They're the best people, I think.
Yeah. You don't know what's coming, do you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What do
People
you
are
mean?
mad. Yeah, they're just like, what? They don't get it, but I'll get it.
Who's the maddest guy you know in football? Is it Bullard?
Yeah, it'd be Bullard, yeah.
Have you ever met Bywater? Nah.
No.
Love to get
Trying to
his
think.
tales of him, isn't there?
Yeah.
Stats?
There's a few. Trevor Sinclair, he was a boy.
Was he?
He used to always be out in Manchester, yeah. He come to mind. Like, he's just up it, like,
That's a good
just
one.
every night, loved it. He's just like, oh, you like Trev?
Oh.
Just like loving life.
VS Boss, mate. You're a wee bit like VS Boss.
Our VS Port, yeah.
He looks
He is
a bit like
today. Look, he's got his sheet, he's got his pen.
Mate, I thought VS Boss was going to be brilliant.
Aye, when he first came
Nah.
What was wrong with him?
He was trying to be,
Mourinho.
he was trying to be like Marino. I don't think you can try and be like, you've got to be unique, didn't you?
He
You've got to be
started well,
yourself,
though.
haven't
He did start well. Didn't he?
you?
Did you know moved to Chelsea as well? My
Yeah.
fucking miles.
I
I think,
don't know, yeah, but
Yeah, he
I
did,
weren't
yeah.
having him, no. But I think at that time, just found yourself out, and then like my knee weren't right, and my knee just weren't right. You know, when you're coming back, it
Yeah.
was a little bit light on, it just weren't pushing away properly. Then I ended up in Russia.
Wait, have you got a favourite pre-season trip?
Orlando. No, that was mid-season trip. Orlando. That was brilliant. What a trip.
Oh, what was so good about that?
That was
Water
just-
parks.
Huh?
Who was that with?
That was with Hughes. Oh, some stories there. Hughes, good son. He's still my boy, Hughes. He's still giving it a go, isn't he, Carlisle?
Carlisle, mate.
Loves
He's
it.
fucking ruining them.
Mate, he loves it.
He's ruining them. He's just gone to house parties
Nearly
in Carlisle,
Scotland,
innit?
really, isn't it?
What was good about Orlando?
That was just nights out. It's unbelievable.
Was it?
yeah.
How many nights trip did you get with Hughes?
About 9. We were there for a 10-day trip. Oi, how did we go them? Mate, what's the matter with them? They're all right. Mate, they're all right, them. Look at them.
They're shocking.
Hey, they're cook-
Yeah, fuck it. You didn't wear them in Madrid,
yeah, I do. Yeah. Why?
shockers,
No, you can't wear these. I'm not having this. Yeah. No, anyway, yeah, Orlando. Yeah, great trip. Loved it. Me and Danny, that's where I nicked the bus and I got in big trouble. So I was there, so I'll tell you this story. Yeah. So we're on a golf development and you got a main hotel, ain't you, where you got like swimming pool, you know, main development, painting a picture, and you got the golf resort where you have houses, don't you? You have the town, I bet you own a few of off plan and all that. You know what I'm talking? You got a few, ain't you? Yeah. And
You
then
both live
you
in
got
fucking
villa.
council houses, mate.
So you got our, so we're staying in the complex. So there's a bus that has to take you back to the complex. It comes and picks us all up. And he's like, America geezer, isn't it? You know what I mean? So as he's pulled up, all the boys are on the bus and he's made the worst decision of his life. He's gone to the toilet, bus driver, isn't he? So I'm there like, oh, I'm taking the bus. So I've took the whole team. Benni McCarthy said it. So they're all going on a summer round the golf resort. We did probably like a night, you know, like one of them big bus, like decent bus. Mate, Hughes got me out of trade. He stopped me getting arrested.
What was Hughes rating?
The geezer who went to the toilet, bless him, the bus driver. You're in a whole lot of trouble. That's what he said. You're in a whole lot of trouble. I went, oh no. You know when you think, I'm in America here, I'm going to get done.
Have you ever been arrested?
Yeah.
What for?
Eh?
What for?
I don't want to bring it up, you know what I mean?
On nights out? On nights out?
Got arrested in America.
Did you? What for?
I'm not telling you that story.
Come on.
No.
It's fuck's sake.
No.
Tell us.
Right. No, I'm on a bus story.
No,
So I got
tell
away
us the
with it.
next story.
I got with- What?
Tell us
No,
the
I
next.
can't tell that story. It's a good story though.
Has the driver gone nuts, you mate?
Oh, he's gone mad. Look, he wants it. Look.
What was it for? Just tell us what it was for. Just tell us what you got arrested for.
A bit of fighting and that.
When you were at what team?
Santa Cruz. No, weren't with me.
You and Santa Cruz fighting?
No.
He's a right boy, isn't he?
Yeah, he's a big boy. Yeah, more a fight. He's a good looking boy.
Oh, he's a great looking boy.
Aye. You don't want to take your missus
So
out. when
who
he's-
bailed you? Who's he?
No, it weren't with the team. I weren't with the team. It weren't with football. It weren't with
never with
football.
football,
Yeah, no.
All right, okay.
That's, we had a few things. Me and Andre Uya on the way back. We're
Aye.
coming back downtown Orlando on the way back. How we got out of this, our cab has lost control. Right? So me and Andre Uya, played with Bergkamp in the World Cup, me and him were lost control, not on the way back. That was frightening. That should come back to me. I forgot about that. And
He was a centre half, I remember.
we went to a park because there's a story. Because this is why it was good, that trip, because he was letting us just go out, you know, like and have the crack. And then it got to this one particular, there was a big party at this, it's where Tiger Woods got done. He got done, the big in Orlando, you better look it up. And there was a big party there, planned. And the gaffer's pulled us all in. And he's gone, right lads, you've had a great week at it. It's time to switch back on now. And we're training, right? And we're like, big party tonight. Damn it, why didn't you tell us tomorrow? So, anyway, not one man has listened. Not one man, not one player. So we've all ended up at the party, got tabled.
How did you sneak out the hotel?
Yeah. No, because we're on the development, ain't we? He can't
right,
see us,
can't
mate.
see.
He's staying somewhere else. We're out, mate. Taxi's booked, wallop. Like that. Every player's there. At the table. All of a sudden, I think it was Big Chrissy Samba or someone comes rushing over. Gaffer and all the coaches are at the door.
He's not in the party.
So, yeah, so what he's done is he's tried to pull a moody one, isn't he? And keep us all so that they can have a night. That's Hughes. Go on, son. And I remember escaping to the top, you know, because I was a bit, intimidated a little bit by Hughes. I want to keep on his good side. I remember nipping, I went, let them deal with that. I'm going toilet, like, I'm going to get out of the way. And I remember I was having a piss and I looked to looked to me left, and Hughes is there. I went, and I'd had a few. I went, you're right, Gaffer. And then he went, no, he was, what did he say? I can't remember what he said. But anyway, it was awkward in the toilet. And then what he's done is great management. He's come out, he went, right, you lot are, like, you fucked up here. And he's pulled us all. He says, we're all staying tonight. We'll all stay to the end and have a good night, get pissed. But I'm telling you what, if you don't win next Saturday against Bolton, we're going to fine you a week's wages. And then we all had a great time. What do you reckon?
You got
beat 4-1. No, we beat them 4-1. So so that showcases to you again, like, yeah, we went out. Do you know we had the best running stats we've ever had
after that?
After that trip, when they got all the stats, high intensity, we had the best running stats. I think I scored header. Did I score header? Can't remember. Better not say. But we won. I think it was 4-1, 3-1, 4-1. I just named them all 5-1, 2-1, whatever it was. We beat them. It was about 4-1. One of the best games. Stats were through the roof.
I'm scared to ask a question in case I come across too serious.
Yeah.
How did the Rostov move come about?
How did the Rostov?
So if you'd like to just...
Was it blinding? Politically, it's on another level, isn't it, David?
Do you know you're the first Englishman to go there?
I have.
To play football?
Yeah.
Did you know that?
Yeah. I knew at the time. That was after
brilliant, mate.
After the charm. Oh, mate, being over there, so much stuff. Seeing different... Like, going over there, you thought, seeing the way other people live, and you think stuff about Russia, you think this, but actually the people were sweet. People are all right. People are nice. Yeah, love a beer, love karaoke, love their football. So I had a great time there, yeah.
Were you out there all the time as well? Did you go out there all the time?
No, a little bit, yeah.
Nothing else to do, have you really?
Nah, I was in a hotel in the middle of Rostov. It was unbelievable. It was good. Hotel was class. We had a great time. Yeah.
Did anything happen bizarre there at all?
Loads of stuff happened. That
There's a few wee
guns in it.
Yeah.
Check about with guns, don't they?
Yeah. Better be careful. Putin would be on me, wouldn't he? But
imagine Putin pulls you off.
Imagine he pulls me up and like, leave me alone. There's just weird stuff. Yeah, there was sort of weird stuff that was.
Can you see it? I feel like you're trying to sort of.
I'm trying to manoeuvre out of it.
Yeah.
But yeah, Russia was unique. Yeah, I had a good time there. The lads were all right. Man, lads were good.
Is there a lot of Brazilians playing in Russia?
Yeah.
Wagner Love. Be bit of blue there,
Well, McGeady was there when I was there.
That's right, Aidan spoke about it on here.
Yeah. He was at Moscow, yeah. But I don't know, going there, you just half of it as well was because I thought, we'll go out there, be the first English player, what an experience. But when I went there, it was 30-degree heat. I was down in Rostov, which is down in sort of Mediterranean weather. So we used to train at night. It weren't like what you thought it was. That was quite good. I had a good time.
Mate, this is.
But it didn't go that good. It didn't go.
29, you retired it.
Yeah.
That's fucking nuts.
I know.
That was massive when that happened, wasn't it? When you retired at that age. I still can't believe it.
No, I know.
Do you remember the day? Do you remember the day you thought? Do you remember the day you started thinking, I think I could retire here?
It's sort of. Yeah, how do I explain it now? When you're on the wave, when you're on that wave as a footballer.
We've never been on that wave.
Well, when you were younger, you're on a wave where you're just playing and you're doing well. And then you don't know how, you're just riding the wave. You don't, if someone says that explains how you do it, it works out a bit of luck. Well, I don't know. You're just riding the wave. So I think as soon as you get off that, really hard to get back on it. It's really hard. And I think I found myself with them moves, going to Birmingham involved in the relegate, it weren't great. Then went to West Ham, got injured, spent a year out. Then went to Rostov, and it was a good experience, but it weren't really, when you look at it, the right move. Then went back to Blackburn, the last roll of the dice. Michael Appleton, and he got sacked after 2 or 3 weeks. And you just find yourself, when you're in that environment, when you find yourself, manager goes, it's horrible, but you ain't playing properly. And then my twins were, I think my missus was pregnant with the twins at the time, and I had the bars and stuff down in Marbella, so I just thought I'll go down
When
there.
did you get them, sorry?
Huh?
What age did you get the bars in Marbella?
That's 17 years ago.
Fucking what age?
17 years. Go on, do the math.
Wait, I don't know what age you are.
No,
I don't know what age you are.
23, 24.
When you first bought your first bar?
Yeah.
Who told you to do that?
My agent and someone else, yeah. We sort of grouped together and, bought the beach club. It's called Buddha Beach to start with, Sala Beach. But 17 years ago, yeah, we've had it now. unbelievable. But we've got multiple venues now. Not all beach clubs. A clubhouse.
Do you think because you had someone else, that's maybe why it was easy to fall in love with it, but taking your attention away?
Yeah, take your attention away. Because at the time it just felt like, right, yeah, I think I'm done. No, I know. I don't know. It's hard to, at that point, it's hard to explain or articulate it in the right way because I wasn't happy about it. I portrayed to everyone, yeah, I ain't bothered by it. I'm just down in my bow, look. But I did miss the game. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Especially when you're in your quiet moments, you think, but then you give it like, you got to show yourself, haven't you? You know what I mean? Yeah. But I've talked about that quite a bit because like come out and I've told the honest sort of side of that story now to sort of help others, you know, like, because lads are suffering, you know what I mean? Does my nutting, lads suffering, sort of mental health and, finding it difficult in life, you know?
How did you
because
have that?
I think it's tough for young men now. You like the banter and stuff, what you say, what you do, what you dress, you ain't got to be fit, strong, healthy, you know, successful, have money, be a laugh, be spontaneous, but be serious. I think it's hard for young. No, 20, where I was just chipping, like, I was like, hey, whatever. Turned to him, and I went, that's my last game, I'll never play. I come off at Cardiff, went down to Cardiff, and it was just...
What, were you thinking that while the game was going on?
While the game was going on, yeah.
How about you having a shocker?
No, it's just, it was psychologically and physically, I just felt like I I don't like doing, you shouldn't do things for £1 note in life. You've got to make sure you're all right, but you should just try as much as you can. You know what I mean? I don't want to just play footy. I always played footy because I loved playing it, being in and around it. And I just thought, I'm not going to, I said it was my last game at that point. I didn't want to be that guy. And I felt like I was becoming that guy. You know what I mean? When you're not buzzing to go into training. And because of them series of places that I were, just was like, do you know what? It ain't for me anymore. I got offers to play. I got offers to play. Go and play for other clubs. And I turned them down. I said, no, it ain't for me. I ain't being that guy in the dressing room that just, just pick your dough up, just go through the motions. I hated that. I couldn't do it like daily, hourly. I couldn't do it.
Does nobody like even ex-teammates or family? No, like there's no like.
Got you, no.
But there's none of your family or anything, or that try convince you to maybe change your decision?
A few people, but I'm a hard person. I'm hard to. Once I go, I'm in, It's like all in. No, that's it, son. We're in. So it wasn't like I said that at that point. I remember getting in the car with my dad. I cried about it. Went and got a load of beers and just like I was with my dad. You know what I mean? My dad was the guy that used to drive me to Highbury. To drive me in his little Fiesta Tuesday and Thursdays. Bless him. But he like.
When did he say it to you?
He was always like whatever makes you happy. He was always one of them guys. If you're happy, then do it. But I've been quite open with that. It's because it is a strange story, I suppose, isn't it? 29, boom, gone. But I remember that point, and then you come away. You think you had that moment. I've said that, but it might not have been the whole. You know what I mean? I might have have changed my mind. And then over that period of time, I went down to Marbella for 3 or 4 months, I think. And then I ended up there for 4 or 5 years. Because through that point, I was getting all the offers. And then one day I just said, you know what? I'm happy, like being in and around the kids and stuff. Like, I don't want to go in the dressing room. Didn't want to sign in certain places, take the family there for like year contracts, 2-year contracts. So it was like funny places like Belgrade, was it Sofia or something like that? I can't remember. Like clubs where I was like, no, you got to go and live there for a couple of years, go through the motions, or I think might have been.
Do you regret it now?
No, I don't regret it.
Yeah.
Like I'd have liked to have played longer under good conditions. Do you know what I mean? But I wouldn't have liked to have carried and regret it. No, I don't regret it at all. No, I don't regret nothing.
How do you look back at your whole career, mate?
Loved it. Loved every minute of it. I look back like it's even when we're talking and when I'm doing sort of the media stuff now. You look back at the amount of stories that were created that were not only on the pitch. Because I had a guy today. I've just gone on Instagram and I've only been on a few weeks.
Will you follow him back if he follows you?
All day long, son. We'll have some crack on there. I buzz off people, comments, and it's mad, isn't it? It's so funny. They gang you, didn't they? But I love it because I buzz off them, you know what I mean? Like, get on. But I had a geezer. I told a story where we were in Brazil. We went to Brazil with England under 16s. And it was like Darren Bent and people like that. There was a guy, I think he was called John, and he played at Preston. But me and him were told not to sunbathe, because it's bad for you. But like we went out, no sun cream, sunburnt ourselves, and like reconnecting with people like that. and the managers were fuming, and we got dropped from the team for sunbathing but I was you know, when you just peel it off.
Yeah.
It was the worst. I was, you know, it's horrible being burnt, isn't it? You'd have a nightmare. You need sun creams.
He needs sun cream that light.
but you know, like them stories. We played on Copacabana Beach. When I think back,
Wow.
we went down there, got took down there, and then took on another 10 normal Brazilian lads in a game.
Amazing experience, mate.
Yeah, do you know what I mean? That's what football gives you. Like when I look back, I never had, and I always did it to the max. Every day, like an hour is a long time in my life. Like loads of stuff happens, you know what I mean? But I did it my way.
Yeah,
this is where you do Sinatra, don't you? My way, yeah.
Why didn't you sing it? Go on, my way, because you're a good singer.
Did it?
Go on, sing it. Come on,
Sinatra.
come on.
I can't say.
You need to do a Sinatra, mate.
No, did it my way. That ain't even it, is it?
It's been a roller coaster, hasn't it, mate? Started that
You're
wild
right.
and
Where's
amazing.
your pen? Yeah, you've gone, oh, look, you've like that.
Okay, a bit most at the end, wasn't it?
You go deep.
But what a career it was, mate. Incredible career.
What was the highest point of your career? Was it England?
The highest point of my career was after the Switzerland game, made my full debut. I went to play the full match. I was in the car and we were going for dinner after the game, you know, like a little celebration dinner with everyone that's been involved in getting me there. Driving up past Brent Cross and the massive billboard of me was there.
Wow.
Of me with robotic, like Pumas. That was a moment where I'm with all my family, going away from Wembley, had a blinder and all, and then see myself on a big billboard. And I went,
Cracked it, done it.
with all my, you know, all the
Done
family in the car. I loved it, yeah. And then went and had a few.
David Bentley.
What a Bentley! Wallop! Studs up, wallop, content creator, influencer.